bing, bada boom, and there we go. How the fuck are you guys? It's Thursday night. It's fucking main quest Thursday night with a brand new game, Final Fantasy VI. Beautiful to see each and every one of you wonderful people here. We are so excited to celebrate this game, hailed by many as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. This show's been going on for over 2 years. This is at the top of our list for being requested and things like that. So this is best viewers. Thank you, LOL, for the exciting event. We have the person
I'm so glad
viewers.
Yeah, we know.
Thank God. But yeah, I'm really excited to finally do this game and celebrate it with everyone. And I am joined by some of the best for that. I got my lovely co-hosts Joey and John with me tonight, and two special guests, Lord Drewby and Modular. Thank you guys so much for joining us. An absolute pleasure. Love having the both of you guys on. As is tradition, when we start a game, we like to talk a little bit about each of our personal story with the game. And I mean, we've played Final Fantasies on the show before, and both of you have been on it, so we've done the Final Fantasy as a whole. But Final Fantasy VI 3 in particular, we're going to talk a little bit about that. And I just want to say again, thank you guys for joining us. Drewby, my beautiful boy, why don't we start with you? How are you doing tonight? And why don't you tell me a little bit about your personal relationship with Final Fantasy VI, as if there's not an almost 6-hour video that includes that we could watch.
5 hour, but yeah.
We're just going to stream that. We're going to stream that instead, actually.
So I'm doing good. I'm just here with a nice glass of Cider Boy's Strawberry Magic, and that glass is a Super RPG Friends glass, which is now available in a link down below.
I can buy a Super RPG Friends glass, you're saying?
You can. They even ship to Canada.
You're literally on it.
Yes, pretty much every regular is on it. You got Joey, if the thing will not try to.
That's how I look.
6. We got John. We got Frank. If the
nice bokeh.
And then
there it is, right there. Keep it there. There, keep it like that.
Like this.
Yeah, like that, but like just rotate it around because it's focused. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
yeah.
And then we got like a lot of regulars on there. Like there's Chet right there.
Lovely Chet.
There's me.
Skip right up. Hell yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. And then we got a bottom on there. Hey, there's you, Modular.
There we go. Perfect.
You guys owe me a lot of residuals for these glasses. But we'll talk about it after.
So many people have bought them because you're on them.
Yeah,
I think that provably could be the case.
The limited run games of glasses. Anyway, sorry, Drewby. I didn't mean to promote you off.
No, but my day's been good. Final Fantasy VI. So, for those who don't know, for the last couple of years, I've been doing a big Final Fantasy retrospective series going into the development history and really digging deep into the games themselves, etc., etc. I started the project like a year before the first video went out. And so I played Final Fantasy VI between like August and September of 2021. And I loved the first 5 games before that. I thought they were all really good. Even Final Fantasy II. I do think that one's good. 6 was a whole nother level. Like, fucking, that was the first game in the series to make me weep more than once. Well, it's the first game to make me weep, but I wept more than once. It's a masterfully crafted story with truly complex and compelling characters. And I don't want to harp too much about it, because I've already like made a 5-hour video on it that you can go watch right now. Well, don't watch it right now though. Stick around.
No, watch it right now. Fuck that.
Stick around for the show, but you can watch it after the show. And the magic is pretty evident very early on. Like before you even start playing the game proper, the magic is pretty evident, and we're gonna talk about that as we go.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing, Drewby. Modular, why don't you give us your
Modular, what about you,
Final Fantasy VI story? And of course, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
I'm doing great. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. This is a monumental episode of Super RPG Friends, and I get to be a part of it. So what more could you ask for? as for my personal experience with FF6, I don't have as much of a storied kind of background with it because I only played the game to its completion kind of later in life. But I will say I probably made about 680 attempts over the years to play it, but for some reason or another, I bounced off of it. I got like an hour further each and every time before finally like managing to push to the end. Part of that probably has something to do with the fact that when I played it when I was young, it was like the PS1 version.
Oh, the loading times.
Oh hell yeah!
10 seconds
was-
to load a menu.
Pretty brutal, yeah, man. If anything, it to me proved back then that the N64 was the superior console. That's more maybe up in the air now, but yeah, I don't. What can you say? There's a like JRPG Mount Rushmore. 6 probably would be on it. It's kind of like alongside a couple of others. Kind of like when you think of a JRPG, it's like the platonic ideal almost of the RPG. I think.
Yeah, you got Final Fantasy VI, Tecmo Secret of the Stars,
Chrono Trigger.
Don't forget
would be on there
Shadow
for a lot of
Madness.
people.
Shadow Madness,
Gotta get some Shad Mad, yeah.
Eternal
Sorry,
Eyes.
dude.
Shad Mad is
Has
crazy.
everyone
dude.
ever talked about Shadow Madness enough to justify shorthanding it? Like
Someone's already commented on my Final Fantasy VII video asking for a Shadow Madness video.
What was
they gotta
the
go
answer
deep
to
on the
that?
Patreon if they want the Shadow
Shadow
Madness
Madness.
video.
Yeah, bro, look it up. Actually, look while you're at it,
Thanks,
look up
Ted.
Eternal Eyes.
Thanks, Ted Woolsey. You gave us Shad Mad.
Eternal Eyes is one of the worst RPGs
Yeah,
I've ever played.
Eternal Eyes is
Eternal Eyes.
Is that the prequel to Eternal
Vicer
Darkness?
RPG Maker
Totally.
looks like this game. That's the thing.
If you play the iOS version, maybe.
No, you can't anymore. They took it down.
Johnny boy,
What?
my baby, how you doing today? And what's your Final Fantasy 6/3 story?
Doing all right. Had trouble focusing with all the construction on the house today,
What's up,
but
Cody?
managed to work my way through it. Final Fantasy 3, 6, whatever you want to call it, was one of those games that I rented as a kid. So it was the cross your fingers and hope week to week that you'd get the same cartridge and that your save file would still
we
be
got
there.
a raid. Thank you,
Oh,
Silverian, for raiding on this special occasion,
Oh, what a
Final
sweetheart.
Fantasy 6 Thursday. That was a slick one, guys. Thank you guys for the raid. I appreciate you. What game were you playing? For those raiders who don't know who we are,
Slurs Day?
we're the Super RPG friends. We play RPGs every Tuesday and Thursday, and tonight's the night we're starting Final Fantasy 6. Johnny, sorry to interrupt you.
No, we throw slurs on it too.
We don't,
Yeah.
Joey. Oh
yeah,
my god.
gamers, we pwned some noobs and saved some slurs.
Oh no, guys. John's
Finally, a
getting that.
show
He's
for the
going
everyman.
straight- For the
Sorry,
everyman.
John. Sorry, John. John doesn't deserve this.
It's a
From
working
us.
class RPG show.
Yeah, but I
Vicer.
rented it for, I think, 2 or 3 weeks before I beat it, but I was getting really close to the ending. I was fighting Kefka, and I thought I could make it through the final battle and return it before it was due. But that ending was way longer than I was expecting, and I ended up paying a late fee.
Damn.
Worth it.
Right? I bet you it was
Totally worth
fucking
it.
worth it. That sounds great. Oh, yeah.
How about Joey?
Collar RPG? Oh,
You wanna,
yeah.
oh damn.
Only
John,
Stellar-
segue, John.
Only Joey's Stellar Blade Scrimblow run is the only thing on that
Oh, no,
channel.
that's not gonna. I honestly thought about hate streaming it, but I don't want to give that anyway. FF6 for me, man. This is like I have a really boring story like everyone else. It's the landmark game for me. I played Final Fantasy 1 on the NES before this, and I played FF4/FF2 before this very briefly. I rented it, but this is the game that like really made me fall in love with RPGs, and I don't think I even knew what that word meant until a couple years later, on behalf of this game. And I remember getting it when it came out. I was like 6. Yeah, I think it was like
2/3.
Christmas. Yeah,
You
it
were
was
a
6
pool
and
man.
2/3.
You had a pool route?
Oh, not quite. 6 and 1/3. I had a pool route at 6. Yeah, bro. I mean, we're Assyrian. We're born for labor, you know. This game like defined my childhood. There's a lot of really wacky, interesting parallels between my life and some of the characters in this game. Locke is like my favorite FF6. That's my voice, baby. I'm sorry, I'm claiming it right now.
You motherfucker! I'll give it to you because I love you, Joey, and you
He's
give
gonna
whatever
be
I throw at you.
Midwestern.
But
Yeah,
that was
but-
going to be mine.
it's
it's
good.
all you, baby.
But yeah, so there's not really much. I actually did stream this game. I streamed the Pixel remaster when it came out.
You hate stream the Pixel remaster.
Yeah, but it was that one was for data because they had just come out, and
For the data.
I think it was like I think I was like the first person to beat it because I scrimbled it in one sitting. But yeah. So I did stream this game. It's familiar. I replay it like once every couple years or so. So it's in the back of my head. I want to say really fast. I'm sorry for taking up more time than necessary.
You're good, baby.
But I just want to say really fast that suplexing the train jokes are not allowed in this channel on my father's website. It's the least fucking funny thing, dude. It's so overdone. It's not fucking funny. Stop.
Gonna happen.
Unless
It's gonna happen, or you're gonna get a tattoo on your lower
was
back.
funny.
It was. I don't even think it was ever fun. Like the concept of it actually happening in the game is funny, but like
Yeah.
that being said, now hear me out, fellas.
It's been there, done that.
I have
Hear
no
me out,
choice.
fellas.
Oh, John! It's been there, done that. Fuck. Go ahead, Joey.
I want to be on the Doom train, John. You can't this early. I'm riding the fucking Phantom train with my dead family, bro. I don't even care anymore. But just for real. That being said, fellas, it is funny to ironically use a suplexing. If you're making up a guy to be mad at, it could be fucking funny. That's all I'm saying.
So
Anyway, what about Frank?
What you're saying is when I reference the suplexing in my video, you punched a hole through your monitor.
I did. I chugged a monster first
Spilled some
and then
boba.
cranked my shit crazy.
It's,
And
the
then
suplexing of the train is a culturally important event, though.
It is.
Even though
It
it's
is. I
true.
agree with
It's
that.
played out.
It's true. I had to go back and replay Saban's scenario to get footage of that for the video. That's how important it was.
Well, I mean, you're curating for the masses. It makes sense. But in this site, on this website, you know, we're not big time streamers. We can be hipsters.
This is for artisans only.
That's good. I like Modular as Terra. I like Modular Druby as Bix and Wedge, though. Even better. That's what I like.
Vixen Wedge? You mean?
Sorry, I like rubbing that shit on my balls. It feels good, okay? So, you know, you gotta love it.
You do.
Modular for Terra, we can do that. Don't worry, I'm down with that.
A request?
Thanks, Silvar.
A
Thank you.
request.
That's rare. That never happens, actually.
On my end,
There's only-
my day's been good. I've been having a pretty good day, nice and productive. Did some stuff, refilled some medication, shipped some giveaway winner stuff. I've had a mostly good day, and I've obviously just been getting hype and posting about this and spreading the good word of Super RPG friends. In terms of Final Fantasy VI and my story with it, it was a game that I too rented, unsurprisingly. But I remember so vividly that before actually starting my own new game, I loaded the save file on it, and it was in the like Esper cave. So it was like halfway through the game. There was relics, there were espers. I was so fucking confused and discouraged. Like, I was like, did I do something wrong? Is this like a game that's far beyond my skills? I was pretty young, like, but I do remember once I actually, you know, started my own new game and stuff, it's amazing how quickly this game has you thinking in its terms. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Ruby baby, you beautiful son of a bitch. But it's you know, I mean, there's nothing to say that this is a landmark game. I actually didn't beat it when I was renting it. I beat it on the PlayStation 1, just like when I first beat Chrono Trigger. So yeah, no, that's the first time I beat both of those games. That was the first time I didn't play Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo when I was a kid. My first exposure to that was on the PlayStation 1. So it is a game that's...
Would it be...
Go ahead.
I feel like would it be fair to say that like the majority of people who played Chrono Trigger didn't actually play it on the Super Nintendo at this point?
Yeah,
I feel like we hear a lot of that. Yeah.
Especially since if you look at the sales numbers for Chrono Trigger, like it outsold Final Fantasy VI in Japan, but like overall, like it's not like a huge seller. Like I think
Yeah.
at most it sold like between 4 and 5 million copies across all versions since it came out originally.
Yeah, Edgar's crossbow was like the thing that you see as a kid. And you're like, oh, it's so fucking good. That's the best
Dude,
move in the game.
Edgar's
he comes with the
tools.
best. move in the
Early
game.
on, it was.
It
Dude,
kinda be,
the sound effect for Bioblaster, that shit was like, I was audio stimming to that. I was like, like,
They used to be my
fucking
text
sick.
ringer.
That's sick. All right,
Huh.
let's get this bad boy started. Also, just want to shout out.
Let's get this
chat.
over
Thanks
with.
for hanging out with. We are all old, Silverian.
Bioblasting
League
is...
of Legends came out 15 years ago. That was a realization I had
No, it
today with
didn't.
Vicer. Yeah.
No, it
League of
didn't.
Legends is 15
No, it
years
didn't.
old. We're fucking bones and dust, bro.
Yeah, I've been shoving people in lockers for about that long, so that adds up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What are you still doing at school? Why are you shoving those poor children in lockers? Aren't you like 30 now?
I
Modular
have
and
a very
both.
sad home life.
Both. Like he shoves them in the lockers,
can
and I
we
give him
appreciate
swirlies.
this really quick? Do you
Yeah,
remember
this
almost
is-
being scared of this when you were a kid? It's
Dude, it's
ominous.
ominous.
Yes.
Fuck you.
The brain cell. And it's on fire. It's oh my
Yeah,
god.
this doesn't sound triumphant.
Suck me.
Smoking.
Not yet. It's too early for that. It's too early for that.
And then you get hit with the light.
Your
It's not a
dark
hard
RPGs.
press. It's not a hard press.
Unless you're at the
There's
end of the
just-
game, in which case those organ notes are followed by an entire Emerson, Lake, and Palmer
Oh
album while you fight the
God.
final boss.
King
Dude, I
Crimson
always
has entered the
describe
battle.
that I always describe Dancing Mad as dark Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. That's so
That's
funny.
amazing.
It's just Tarkus with some slight changes.
Yeah, right.
My dark
Little
RPG
deep purple in there.
secret is the only
Yeah.
version of this game I beat is the Steam port of the bad mobile version. Well, listen, you just join us on this journey, and it's basically
Frank,
the same thing.
Quickly, real
What's
quick, the stream avatars are taking over the middle
Oh,
of the
what the
screen.
fuck?
brother.
Why are they there? Hold on. Thank you.
So while Fink
Funky.
fixes that, I'm going to address Onyx's statement and say I low-key think that that's the best version of this game to play. It's the ugliest version of this game, but it's the best version to actually play. In this essay, I will. When the fuck are you going to play a really good like Barkley Shut Up and Jam? Well, no, we're Super RPG friends, so we play Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden.
Gaiden.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say, yeah.
I took the brain cell, sorry.
Is it bad that I actually do want to play Barkley Gaiden?
It's
No,
it's the rare instance of a game that was designed to be funny from that long ago that is as funny as it ever was now. It hasn't
It's still
aged
good.
badly.
It's still fun.
still funny.
I need to get around to it. I have plans for like April Fool's videos, and that should probably be one of them. Actually,
God
no,
damn
that's
it.
too
Hold
serious.
on. We didn't read this. Hold on. Let me reset this really quick so we can read that. That's
Wait, did
like
you
the
start a
whole
new game,
setup.
or is it the scroll? Is
No,
it the scroll?
That
That
was
was a
Okay.
scroll.
Yeah, I thought it was just
Doesn't
the
it still
scroll.
play when you start the new game?
Yeah, that's what
it
I'm
does.
saying.
It does. Yeah, that's why I was getting it going.
No, the
I-
Pixel remaster sucks. I think it's
the Vaseline smeared version.
The
What the
Pixel
heck-
remaster is-
Vicer, what the
yeah.
hell is SquareSoft?
Well,
okay,
you
it doesn't
see, there was
suck.
this company called Square, and they had an American branch of it called Square Soft. It's a soft version of Square. It's like Diet Square.
Yeah. That's what you get, when you have a fan on your ass.
They closed it down when Sony was like, "Hey, we'll publish Final Fantasy VII for you." It's like, okay, fuck you, Square Soft. Now we're Square.
Not yet, Judge. Judge, we'll
Hold
do
that.
it in a second.
Hey man, my brother in Christ, you made the redeem.
It's true.
Yeah. It's a square that cures petrification. Hell yeah. And what's up,
That
Kaiser
does.
Tech? Welcome to the beginning of FF6. Hello. You never seen this version, really? Dang.
Just the
The
adult,
adult
version. It's
version,
the
yeah.
best
Oh
version.
shit, what's up, Stick Man? Here, I got the main crawl.
This is the one. Yeah. No, that's FF16. You have to add 10 to that.
Long ago,
We-
the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist.
You're gonna have to watch this again, though, if you watch the crawl version.
This isn't.
Yeah.
1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns.
Pfizer. I swear to God, Pfizer.
But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread destructive force known as magic.
This is eerily similar to the Secret of Mana opening too. Like they have the same vibe.
Can it be that those in powers are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Jesus Christ, Arcadium. If you've been to an MTG tourney, you'd know how destructive a force the smell is.
I love how that lead-in sound is used in the Floating Continent track.
Yes.
Yes.
The little arpeggiated like high keys. Sick.
Drewby, you're Vix.
There's the town.
Oh, is that on? Okay. John, you're Wedge.
All to believe an Esp has been found intact there
Oh, wait, we said modular
thousand
was...
years from the War of the
Because
Magi.
Modular is going to be
We did.
Modular is
still
going to be
alive.
Terra.
True.
Well, I guess she
Probably.
doesn't talk. My bad. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm fucking dumb.
She talks. Very
Trust
little
me,
though.
Not
This
the beginning.
woman, this sorcerer, what's she doing here?
Yeah, so Modular, you be Wedge.
I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes.
Modular?
Got you. You're taking over.
Oh, I'm Wedge now?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
bad.
you've
dude.
been wedged in there.
Alright, sorry. I'll explain.
Okay, sorry. What, they're New York guys?
Yeah, I don't think you're on the... Did you start a game? Or is this still the crawl? Because I
No,
think
this
is
is I
still the...
started a game.
You sure you press start?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm 100%
I don't remember
positive.
that being automated. Okay.
It is.
It is.
Oh yeah, I guess you
automated.
wouldn't get this, yeah.
Yeah, no, my bad. I forgot Terra doesn't really talk in this part of the game because I know someone requested for you to be Terra. So yeah, you'll be Wedge and Drewby will be Vix.
That's
My
a
bad.
funny trick on Silvar's part. Very good. Okay, so I'm Wedge. Duly
Yeah.
noted.
That's my bad. I'm dumb.
I like this. I like the idea of this opening. This triumphant music is playing while you're piloting your badass robots. But then if you're a member of the town, it's probably the most apocalyptic scene you've ever fucking witnessed in your
Scariest
life.
thing.
No, I-
You
I
look
never
out
re-
into the horizon and see these 3 things marching towards you.
I never really saw it as triumphant. I always thought of it as melancholic and
It is.
because it's Terra's theme.
Sure.
It sounds like overcoming, or at least the act of trying to overcome adversity. So it's between melancholy and that, I think. Also, this being a different arrangement of the track too that you normally hear,
Yeah.
because the version in on the world map, the one that you hear the most has the piccolo and all the other the mandolin and stuff like that. It sounds a little bit more earthy. And this is
Yeah.
definitely more anthemic, I guess. I'm just throwing out words. None of those words actually mean anything. Yeah,
You had me.
Piccolo. I had modular, but that's because he was so caught up in method acting as Wedge that he couldn't really do anything else.
I was really there, being Wedge. Is the audio skipping for anybody else, or is that just a me problem?
Discord, it's through Discord a little bit. It's fine
Oh,
on
okay.
the stream, but yeah, sometimes
Got it.
Discord does that. Yeah. Are you on Windows
No
7?
problem. I wish.
Hell yeah.
Windows 10 till I die, baby. Till they force me anyway.
Okay, so
Next
that one,
year.
Silvarian, that one, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. You gaslit me, Frank. You gaslit me. I fucking knew you didn't press start. I knew it.
Now I'm pretty sure you can skip it.
And Frank's
Yeah,
muted.
And he's muted. I said
I was.
3 times, and I shook
Dude,
my
no,
head.
I
each
pressed
time
so
knowing
many
it.
buttons. I pressed so many buttons. I'm
Oh,
so
you
fucking
weren't
surprised.
You weren't in retro. I see what happened. Yeah, you were not in retro.
My bad.
And I was like, all right.
Agility boosters
He
activate.
killed Joey. He was positive. I know, I did. I'm sorry.
No one listens to me.
Let's put her on point. No sense taking any risks. Forward.
Flip it and ship it. Exactly.
Oh, you got to do the optional battle too to the right.
Okay.
The people legends Egg Harbor not even safe anymore. Vote Trump.
Joey, you're handsome.
Classic guard behavior.
Classic cop behavior.
Chat, thanks, chat. Joey's not bad look. Funny fact: Tech Missile, the move here. Tech Missile is the big old.
The big boy hit.
Which FF6 party members would vote Trump, though? Oh, we'll get to that, Onyx.
Oh, that'll be. Listen, if there's a Super RPG Friends tradition, it's discussing the political affiliations of RPG characters.
That reminds me of a bit that Quentin Reviews did in one of his Victorious videos, where he broke down in detail which of the characters believed in climate change and gave his reasoning.
Beautiful.
I mean, that's
Shadow's voting Gary Johnson for sure.
Oh, yeah, true.
Cyan is definitely a Republican, 100%.
Yeah, Cayenne, yeah. I'm so glad that you mentioned that in the video, though, Drewby, because that's been a source of contention with me with Final Fantasy VI for years. Telling people that it's pronounced Cayenne, and they're like, well, it's spelled Cyan. I was like, yeah, that's a cool-ass fucking name, but it's pronounced that way.
It makes you blue, Joey.
Yeah, no, fucking John, man!
No, she's free. It depends on
us! And sends the dogs first.
Send the dogs.
Also, the atmosphere here is top.
Props to the guy who made it.
The single RPG maker guy. You gotta use the other beams, too, for the flavor. Just to throw
It
them
may
out.
have been Yosuke Naura.
Oh, for the,
Who did the
Visuals?
background.
Mm.
Because I know he worked on 6. I know for a fact that he did the trial scene in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but here, Sakaguchi actually did the whole game. He did everything in the game. The soundtrack. He's like Concerned Ape with Stardew Valley.
He's like a one-man army developer. This is a little-known fact that I'm learning right now.
Right. If you had watched, like, you could watch Ruby's 5-hour video on this, or you could watch my 10-second video on this, and you'd learn a lot more from mine.
I'm so busy. I'm gonna have to probably start with yours.
Yeah, that's fair. Do the
He's
chaser.
too busy in the Ultima mines.
Fuck,
As soon as he's out, they call him back.
I'm in the Sega Saturn mines right now.
Oh, bro,
right.
come on, man.
I forgot.
Oh.
You mentioned something about the Saturn a while
Well, that's
ago.
why we had Modular on here, because, you know, Ultima is a
Hell
spell
yeah,
in Final
Buster.
Fantasy.
By the way,
That's
if you
true.
guys
They are
haven't seen
kissing.
them,
They're so close.
go ahead after you're done with this stream and after watching my Final Fantasy VI video, go and watch all 5 of Modular's Ultima videos. they are fantastic.
I fucking love him, man. Like, I know
Thanks,
we've
pal.
talked about it before, but and I know you said that you've heard it from people, that it's a game that people know about, but a lot of people actually haven't played. So it's been cool to see the evolution of this whole, like, genre and style of RPGs in those videos. It's just been enjoyable.
Yeah,
This-
it's cool.
this-
It's cool for me to see too, because I really didn't have much firsthand experience at all with it either. So I'm kind of like learning the same as everybody else. It's it's really interesting, and like I keep being surprised by like the characters that are somehow a part of this story. Every time I like do more research about a particular point in time at Origin, I'm like, he was there? What? Seriously? Then he went off and did that thing? And there's like so many like weird crossovers. It's like this focal point of like CRPG history.
Yeah, now you know how I feel when I'm doing the Final Fantasy videos. It's the same.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, Final Fantasy's probably that times 100 just because of how many different like careers it launched.
Yeah.
There's like an incestuous crust punk scene where everyone's in the same bands.
This is at least the 3rd time I've heard the word crust punk said on the Super RPG Friends.
Well, that's what we're here.
And I don't hear it anywhere else.
Crust facts for Wedge.
Oh, sorry. According to our source, the frozen Espo was found in a new mine shaft. Maybe this one.
You like immediately picked up that voice, dude. That was solid.
Got like a Rolodex of 3 characters. That's probably in it.
Oh yeah, Sam. I have yeah.
We all
And that's
know
a penis.
Bob.
You see the 2 yellow lights on the balls and the other thing's the shaft. That's a penis.
That's the penis. It's the shaft and the penis.
And if you turn it upside down, it's a 2.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. All right.
I was waiting for it.
All right.
You've been
So-
waiting for weeks to make that joke, man.
Here's the thing.
Let him have
The
it.
first person to donate 100 bits gets to pick our window color for this episode.
That's a really good idea. Yeah, juice the people.
Juice 'em.
As long as it's not white.
Yeah, it has to be legible. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We'll
Hey, that's
move
what the
goalpost.
But
drop
nicer
shadows for in the
immediately.
text. You'll be fine.
Yeah, true. RPG Maddie, thank you for the follow.
Hey. Pink, all right.
Did he drop bits though? That's a real
I think
fucking
they're
question
coming.
here, buddy. I want to retreat back because we're still in the mines, so let's talk about the Saturn mines for a second. That also had fucking Tactics Ogre Battle, both lunar games. Actually, all 3 lunar games at the time. Magic School / Walking School was on there. So many good games on the Saturn. I just feel sorry that you have to use a physical Saturn.
The Saturn is a console to me that feels like it has a lot of richness to it, but none of it is in my wheelhouse. That's the impression I always got. But
Wow,
then
dude,
I remember how big the Japanese library is, and I was like, oh, that's probably fine.
You don't want to play all 3 versions of Shining Force 3? Okay. Why not?
Scenarios 1 through 3.
White.
Yeah,
We can't
yeah,
do
I-
white
to be
Silverian.
honest,
Pick a different one.
I just want to play Sonic Jam, man.
I might be on the wrong side of history here because I actually like the Duke, but the Saturn's 3D pad is honestly like, I kind of like it. It's sort of shitty, but there's something about it that I really like holding it, and then like just playing on an actual Saturn. I don't know. Usually I'll emulate where possible. Saturn emulation's not that great, so I wanted to like make sure there was like
It's not very
relative hardware accuracy. So I don't know, man. There's something about the Saturn that it's just not a console that ever like crossed my mind when I was younger. So it's kind of cool to be getting to actually play one.
Yeah. Since
That's
you,
what I know. We were talking about that, and that is that for me too. That's such a weak point in my knowledge. Like I don't know much about the Saturn.
yeah, and like there's so many hardcore Saturn fans too.
I've played, I think, almost every RPG on that console. It's solid. But I will say real quick, modular. That's what the kids call based, because a lot of people make in the FGC will make Saturn controller clones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like that, it's a really good D-pad for fighting games. I personally,
yeah,
I'm not a huge
interesting.
fan, but like I see the vision.
Yeah, it's one like a weird sort
There
of
we go.
crack at analog, but yeah, I don't know. I find it for some reason Sega's controllers. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to the more like orthodox style, having like grown up with like Nintendo and stuff. But there's something about the sort of weird roundness of like the Saturn and even like the basic Dreamcast pad, and like, but I don't know. I
8 cores, baby.
I like it. And yeah, the D-pad does feel surprisingly good.
8 cores, brother. That's all you need.
Since you started
Slim.
kind of gradually moving towards trying to do stuff on actual hardware for your videos,
Of
has there
course
been
it
like
is.
kind of a renewed feeling of accomplishment that's come with that?
Like just like the feeling of actually being like, yeah, this is like the way it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, now play Panzer Dragoon Saga and pay $1,000
Yeah,
for the
sure.
game.
Well, actually, so I have an ODE installed on my Saturn, so yeah, it's like still I think hardware accurate as far as I know, but yeah, it's cool. I really like seeing crispy pixels and like knowing I'm basically recording it to like the absolute highest standard that I can.
Vix.
Yeah.
Mr. Vix.
I'll handle this. Stand back.
After this scene, we have to do reps too for anyone who's doing them.
Oh, that's right.
Judge,
Alright.
We do owe judge reps. All right.
Fuchsia. for the
All I'm
Xbox.
saying is that if you think that you played a video game without actually owning it, I don't think you've played it.
Piracy, baby.
I'm so not in that camp.
Yeah, you. I'm just saying. I don't really think you've played any of the Ultimas. You can say you did, but
I
have
do
you
own
played-
actually quite a surprising amount of them.
But if you think for a second that you actually played the game, come on, get real. Get real.
Were you
okay?
playing the GOG version?
Yeah, you think you can fucking go to my parents' house and fuck my dad and play the GOG version on his
Wait, what was the
home
second to last thing?
Wait, hold on,
Hey,
hold
well, I don't know,
on.
you're hearing things, dude.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh god. So, Silverian, what do you mean Chrono Cross tier list? Like, what do we? What do
we
you want to
have-
see?
Well, hold on. What's the description for the tier list? Because I didn't make these.
List your favorite Chrono Cross games in order from worst to best. It's very simple.
Well, at the bottom is Chrono Cross, but at the top
We
is Chrono
can't do
Cross.
40 party
You
members.
would say that.
Oh, that's insane. Well, we could tier the Chrono games. I mean, it's just gonna be Trigger, Cross, Radical Dreamers, but we can do it. I don't
Break.
What about
break. Yeah, breaks up there. So
What about
Final Fantasy
another
Dimensions
Eden?
too. Another Eden. Okay, yeah.
I am
Fair.
Setsuna, bro.
The real Chrono Trigger.
That's, yeah, you really got to reach for any content for a tier list there.
Sea of Stars is a Chrono game that hurt.
I mean, I've seen people
Hey,
argue that there
we
are
won't
7
hand
Chrono
over the
games.
Espa.
I bounced off Sea of Stars pretty hard, to be honest.
Get him.
You could argue a fourth one with that Satellaview thing that's like the wallpaper.
Oh, we found 6's snail.
Vix.
Is that the thing that had like the BS Zelda on it or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chrono Trigger, the wallpaper engine, is the official third installment of the Chrono series.
Yeah. Wait, what about Vixen 2/3? I think that's pretty good.
Vixen 2/3.
Nice.
Oh,
Every time I scroll my re-download list on Switch, I forget that I own Setsuna. I think most people do. I think we're just trying to trigger Pretty Cody at this point.
it's time to assault the snail.
What about Raph's favorite Chrono game? The one with the name that I
No,
don't feel
no,
comfortable saying?
Ruby! No! Ruby, no! We played Whack-A-Mole with? Yeah. It's,
Oh,
That's
he's
so funny.
sliming.
hit him with that tech missile, brother.
I did. I
Gotta shell it
did.
out.
There's a really interesting piece of tech that you can do on this boss, actually.
You tell. Tell me about it.
So if you run, if you hold the run, actually, if you hold the run in general, I believe you buffer ATB a little bit in the beginning of the battle too. But if you like quickly hit his shell and then run, you can like delay his counter reaction. So this way, it like you just kill him really fast.
It sounds like you're lying.
I'm not. Well, fucking not.
And then Gen Leo comes back. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Then you bring Eris back to life.
Oh no,
Get
I'm
the
taking a
Triforce.
hit. I'm taking a hit, folks.
Run!
Damn, you guys don't gas up Cody. Don't make him feel good about himself. He's
I
a
have
nice
to.
Midwestern boy. No, he's designed to feel ashamed.
No.
He's designed.
Yeah, it was created for that.
So am I, but I still try not to.
Isn't Final Fantasy Dimensions
in.
2 a Chrono game? Yeah, technically, because they reused that script stuff from Chrono Break, which is so funny. Yeah, it's from 4. There's and 5 too, actually. I was gonna compliment this game's boss design because I don't think or encounter design because I don't think enough people gas it up.
It's very good. There's a lot of really unique bosses in this.
Because if you look at the through line from FF5 to this, it's kind of crazy because FF5 has a lot of what I would like to call puzzle bosses, where a boss is really hard unless you employ a very specific strategy or skill or tech or whatever, and then it completely trivializes that.
Yeah,
And
but
this-
even then, it doesn't mean that the bosses are unbeatable without that tactic.
Right, exactly. But this game is like in the middle of that. So some of the gimmicks of the boss get kind of watered, like the actual encounter design of the boss gets a little bit watered down by how kind of easy the game balance is. So that's why, because I've watched a bit of a randomizer of this before, and it's really interesting to see how tight this game is. And thanks for the follow there, BLS 144. But yeah, this game's encounter design is fucking great. It's really good. It's engaging. It's fun. I'm trying to think of that in the back of my head as we play through it, because like especially coming from 4, 5, because if you look at the boss design from 4 and 5, it goes from being like a little too gimmicky to having like being gimmicky in a sense where you have a static party versus 5 where you have so much control over.
I
your
would
build.
say that 4 also leans a bit into the puzzle boss kind of direction.
Oh yeah.
More so than 5, honestly.
Sam.
Not to an extraordinary degree, but just a little more.
Yes,
well,
6. I did find the snail. I killed the snail. Also, shoutouts BLS. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. This is one of our favorites. We spent the whole beginning of the show fucking absolutely gushing, and I don't mean in the hot tub streamer style.
Modular, I'm sorry. I got to show you this Hinge message that I just got because it's extremely topical. Can you guys see this?
Faint. Okay, hold on. Let me.
I don't know. I don't know what crust punk is.
I have no idea.
Poor girl.
I have no idea what the context of that was.
Well, open it up.
Oh, y'all are in a group of hot tub streamers? Because, listen, I promise it's worth the follow. To each and every one of you guys, it is worth the follow. Where did Joe... Oh, I thought it was just a Joey chair stream again. My bad. Oh, wait, Wedge, there you
She's
go.
pretty chill.
All right. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something that we don't?
I'll pull Terra for now, but when Modular will Terra eventually. The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light.
He said that out loud?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. You're right.
I didn't see no quotation marks.
Where's that light coming from? What?
Snailed
Hey.
it joke.
Wedge, where are you? What's happening?
Oh, our lovable crew.
Why?
Gone forever.
And we never heard from them again.
It is kind of fucked. Also, shoutouts to Valigar Manda, who has never been in another like mainline Final Fantasy until Dawn Trail.
Shows up, it fucking disintegrates 2 men, no explanation, never returns.
It's actually kind of awesome. Like they make it seem kind of scary. This is John 100%. I've never seen a character in a video game more John.
Modular.
It's all me now.
Mhm.
Where am I?
Oh, yeah. Whoa. And I only just removed the crown.
It hurts.
Mind
That's true,
control
Chef.
really makes you think.
If you look at GameFAQs' cheat section, you
Chef.
can find what Chet Manley said.
Easy. This is the slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it.
I can't remember a thing.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is.
I'm so excited to be playing this, honestly. I'm giddy
Many
already.
ellipses.
The Woolsey ellipsy, they call
The
it.
fucking delay.
A mysterious young woman controlled by the Empire and born with the gift of magic.
Joey's worst time in any game.
All right, what are we calling her?
Oh, that's a good
Oh
question.
no! Yeah, I've already puckered up my ass, dude. The General Leo revive? No. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well,
No, Frank.
No! Oh, I can't do
What?
Shmera. I was gonna do Shmera instead of Terra.
Shmera?
She's
Just get rid
Shmera.
Get rid of the
Barra.
C.
get rid of the C.
End it with an A.
Teira. Oh, what about Tina? That's her name.
Yeah, that's
Very
too
exotic
proper.
name.
Shmera.
Very exotic name. That
Shmera.
My
Yeah,
name
we're
is Shmera.
Impressive. Never heard of anyone recovering this fast.
Only if we do the General Leo revive first. Yeah, that's what you have to do if you want Biggs and Wedge back.
I
If
do
you-
like the contrast of sorry, soldier.
You're good.
Frank soldier.
Hey, open up. Give us back the girl in the Empire's batch of tech armor.
Putty.
6. I'm gonna yell at you.
Open this door. We want that girl. She's an officer of the Empire. When does Safer show up? Yeah, hopefully never. Thank you, Tarvold.
Empire? Magitech armor?
Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain.
I'm getting Destiny
This is-
flashbacks.
Over here.
This is the first game I ever read dialogue out loud with my friends in.
That's cool. I love that.
I just realized that.
Make your way out through the mines. I'll keep these brutes occupied.
Conferring with Vicer about Italy, his home country.
Again, I don't
Friends,
want an Italian beef, okay? I laughed so hard when I said that earlier.
Yeah, she's up
She's
there.
up there!
Looks like they just kind of give up.
You're
Yeah,
sure,
whatever.
fuck it.
Now we do
Yeah,
know
fuck it.
Mog has to be like a straight Brooklyn dude because of the Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
yeah.
3
Yeah.
commercial.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
canon. Like,
That's why I suggested the name I suggested for him.
what
What's
was
the
it?
name?
DeVito.
Yes,
Use fire.
DeVito.
Use fire.
Oh, whoops.
Like
Mm.
like Danny DeVito.
Mm.
I need some trash to plug up the
Just-
cut. I need some
Omnicast
magicite to
fire.
plug up the cut.
I love when Joey min-maxes the first like hour
I'm
of a
just
fucking
saying, I
trivial
played
game.
the intro, like it just makes it a little faster, you know. You know.
Mog would be a Jersey Mike's.
Plus, you get to see. There's something really refreshing about like using all your mana and then getting it back for free.
You're right, Onyx. Mog would totally ask you how you top your sub.
Yeah, you want it Mike's way?
I prefer to be bottomed by the sub
You think the
personally,
entire
but that's just me.
Banned. You're all banned.
Fucking wait, don't get that yet, Frank. You don't want those yet. Remember, they turn into better
Oh yeah,
things
they
later.
get into better. You're right. Thank you.
I don't know which ones are worth it, but yeah. Oh my god, chat! I swear to God. This is one of my favorite Final Fantasy battle themes, and I hear a lot of people dog on it, and I don't understand that.
Oh, I'm a
Do you
big
people
fan
dog
of
on it?
Do you not like Prague? I guess not. Fucking loser.
How do you even enjoy like Final Fantasies 3 through like 12 and not like
What's
Prague?
up, Tristan?
True.
Good evening, my friend. Thanks for joining us.
If you're older 30 and you don't like Prague, though, I don't really know what to tell you.
You clearly had a well-adjusted life growing up, and I'm not here for it.
Oh,
Just like
Your
thank
parents
you for the
loved you.
follow.
Arvold, you're right. Decisive battle is people.
When I said use fire, I meant Omnicast fire, so use fire on everything.
Oh yeah.
Friggas had an Irish accent when it. Yeah, we changed it. It did. It dulled his senses, really.
Wow, I got it. Oh, okay. I was about to say, wow, I got it done in 2 attacks. Interesting. But nope, he just had to
Oh,
throw
what
a
do you
fucking
mean he
wrench
had
at
an
me.
Irish accent?
Well, the
Can't-
thing. Okay,
can't
here's
imagine.
here's the thing that I don't like about the Pixel remasters. Right quick, I just want to say the overuse of brass in those arrangements, like it's just too much. It's too fucking much. It's like ska versions of every.
Not a fan of third-gen Pokemon music, I
Yeah,
think.
I was about to say it sounds
But
like you don't like
I love
Ruby Sapphire
that.
and Emerald.
That's also true.
Too
The
much
trumpets
water,
are
bro.
fine.
Too
And
much
which is
water.
another reason why
Not-
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are terrible.
No, don't
They
even.
got
I'm
Not
not
the
getting on this.
cheesy
I'm not
weed.
getting in on this because I hate those remakes.
Wow.
But can you turn off the arrangements in the Pixel remaster? The console version you can.
Wait,
put
this
the
is
PC
gonna be.
version
This
out,
is
though.
important, Joey. I'm
me to be
trusting you
Kef-
with this. I
Oh.
want you to be Kefka, and I'm trusting you to be.
Alright.
This guy it has to be iconic, bro.
Oh yeah, I know. My magic user, with this slave crown, I'll practically own you, and I can say the word.
Kefka wouldn't even wait to be in private to say it. Like,
No, he would say he'd say it full force in public. In I'm changing his laugh
Fully
a little.
activated.
Slurs activated.
no.
Is that what the tech missile is I've been hearing so much about?
Yeah, you got it.
Kefka just loves to use the gamer word. Let's be real. Like, if Twitch were in this world, like, he would be more popular than Ninja.
No, he'd be on Kick, bro. For sure.
Yeah, he would be on kick.
I
Kefka would be
refuse to
on-
believe that's a real thing.
Your mic isn't picking up the highness,
sorry.
just so you know.
Does BitChute do live streams? Yeah.
Nope, it's totally cutting out.
Oh wow. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this down just a little bit.
Nope.
Does that come through?
I can tell it's Mark Hamill's Joker, but it's not coming through.
It's
It
not
doesn't.
quite.
It doesn't sound like Mark Hamill's Joker.
I'm gonna turn up noise suppression. Gestal?
We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, actually, he's like a slimy fuck. In the days
Slimy
to
old man.
come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It's our destiny and ours alone to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. Chet's violin and Joey's Kefka voice are too high for the human ears. Kefka was peaking, but wasn't peaked. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. They're just throwing it up behind him, huh? Hurrah! Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestalt!
Sorry.
Now bear witness to the power of this fully operational Magitech armor.
I think I fixed it, fellas.
Hell yeah.
I think we're here. I think I could yell. Burn up everything!
Yes,
Does that work?
Yep,
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
that worked.
worked.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Wow, you
Perfect.
fucking
Was that
did
clipping?
it. Hell yeah. No, that was actually like perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
we about to be locked in. It took long enough. How does it come robbing and plundering trade? How goes the robbing and plundering trade?
Discord makes this kind of hard.
Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler,
Oh, yeah, I'm
searching the world over for relics of the past. Joe,
Yeah,
you
I'm
gotta
gonna-
give me a good name, or else I'm gonna fucking make it horrible for you.
I fucking love
Horrible.
Locke's theme, dude.
It's so
Oh.
good.
Track.
Just put a Y at the end. Locky.
Locky?
Call him Locky.
No.
Just
Oh,
call
yeah, I
him
love
Keith.
No, Bach.
Blockhead?
Locky.
Eh,
Dude, I love Block Party.
Blocky. I feel like we
Locky.
could do better than
There we
Okay.
go.
that.
Blo-
We got
the blo-
Shmera, we got Blocky.
I'm not Locke. I'm my own original character.
I
Block.
actually prefer the term treasure hunting, pal.
Pal.
Semantic nonsense.
There's a huge difference. Huge difference, even.
Huge.
You gotta get the finger wag down, Joey.
Anyway, were you the one who sent for me?
Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet.
He's Midwestern as hell, Onyx.
Well, yeah, dear bud.
This better have nothing to do with that Magitech riding Imperial witch.
It's good.
Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire.
Actually, that is a translation error.
Shut
Our
up.
independence can only be assured if
Did
we
you
join
know
forces
when
with the
Vito
returners.
kicked the... I'm just kidding.
An underground resistance movement.
She's good. I
The girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma.
All right, I think we better help her, bud.
But, bud,
Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the
To
king.
Fargo.
Yeah, it was considered Fargo, and then they changed it. So one thing.
Your accent matched up.
But it's
Don't-
still
It
far to
did,
go.
yeah.
Don't forget, folks, if you like
John.
what you see, if you see what you like, give us a follow. We stream every Tuesday and Thursday, including a Gunpla night on Monday. So
Actually,
if you
don't.
enjoy it, we would love to hang out with you guys some more.
Don't.
No, Jessica would just send
Now we
Anthrax.
got
Thank
some-
you, Weiser.
No, don't do it. Don't let John win, because if you follow us or sub to us, then John wins.
Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them.
Hey,
Goofball.
Yeah.
Who
Go
got
ahead,
the
Drew B.
gnarliest, nastiest, groveliest voice for this?
Moogles, are you saying that you want to help me?
Goofball. Goofball.
I do think Locke would have a higher register voice, though.
Probably, yeah.
Use us to save Shmera from the gods. Need more
No.
information? No, I don't. I
So,
remember.
Frank, before you...
Closed instruction book.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
What, Joey?
Before you kill the boss, make sure to unequip Mog's.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
unequip
yeah.
Mog, yeah. Doesn't have to be right now. My penis fucking hurts. My penis fucking hurts. Sorry, what?
Which character is the most Joe Pesci? Mog.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking DeVito.
We're stealing from the Mogs. It's true. Kushu, Kirin, Kuru, and Kamag.
My boys. My
The
fucking
biodiversity
boys,
in
dude.
this cave is insane. We
Dude,
went
I'm
from
just
ghosts and
saying-
mechanics to mammoths and wolves.
All coexisting. It's beautiful.
I can't believe what DEI has done to us. In this
If they can
game.
learn to live together, then
No.
maybe there's hope for all of us.
But they all look the same.
Oh,
All the
no.
Mogs
All the
look the same.
mechanics
Whoa,
look the same.
no.
Whoa, whoa, Joey.
Oh, no.
Yeah, say that.
I thought you were better than this.
Hey, come on, you know.
Come on.
You don't hear me
He's
saying
method
that all
acting as
Indians look
Kafka.
the same
I'm
booty.
not, that's true. Thank you, Modular. Someone saw the vision. Real quick, Frank, I would recommend using the other teams for maybe Mog's team for this, because this way you can unequip Mog and use Locke's team to both kill the boss and steal from him.
And you can get a dance.
A little dance in there too, bud. Cuckoo, Kutan, and Kupan. Joey explanation. Fuck. Oh, I got one actually. I got one. In the original Japanese version, I don't speak Japanese, obviously. It just may come as a surprise to you. I don't speak it. But Kafka wasn't as like insane. He was just vulgar and kind of more of a dick, like a mean dick, not an insane dick. You know?
You know, I
Big
keep
difference.
hearing that, and then like the little bit of like evidence that's been shown to me to support that, like didn't really read all that difference.
Well, it's like he swears a lot more, for sure.
That's badass.
That's fucking awesome.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So cool. It's awesome to swear.
He says the F word?
Yeah.
Bro.
The F
Let
slur.
Kefka
too.
say fuck.
That's why
He said-
That's why Tifa was dropping slurs in the stairwell, because they did it in 6
Yeah.
first.
There's precedent.
Drewby, I forget. Did you mention that? Or I feel like I remember you just not
I did.
like. Yeah, you didn't even.
I didn't because again, like
Good.
the only evidence I found that could support it from Clyde Mandolin. I looked at like his translation versus Woolsey's, and I'm just like, I didn't see any appreciable difference.
Oh, there was like a Tim Rogers did a thing about it. I'll have to
I'd
find it.
imagine, but
Yeah.
I'd imagine he did, but I haven't seen it. I didn't.
It's
I
been years since I looked that up, but yeah, I definitely remember him being like straight up like, it's not like amazingly different. He doesn't like I guess the depth of the dialogue in this game is not like particularly amazing. You know, like it's a Super Nintendo game from 1994. It's not going to be like incredibly deep.
Out of control, yeah.
I'd imagine that the difference is
What-
like not that it isn't noticeable, but it's
Lock
like
in the back.
I'd imagine that a lot of people kind of like would probably overblow it a little bit.
There you go. Because you want to steal with him, so you don't have to worry about. I forgot what you get from him. I forgot what you can steal, but it's kind of sick.
If people rag on the battle theme, I hope nobody rags on the boss.
No, no, no,
It's
I-
like
No, dude, I'll fucking beat their ass, bro.
There you go. Hell yeah, you got
top
it.
tier.
This is one
I
of my
honestly-
favorite bosses.
The FF4 boss theme is very high tier as well, but I think this one might take it just a little bit for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he got it already.
Oh,
They already got it.
I've just heard a lot of discourse over the years of people saying the FF6 battle theme is mid.
They're out of their fucking mind. Ooh, nice block, Kubek. Halo
Just the
and
pendulum
Kubek.
swinging the other way.
Yeah, people are stupid. People are a little dumb. I mean, you're getting kind of lucky too with that. Hit and lock. Oh, they took out Coopop, so that sucks.
Not Coopop.
Oh,
Frank's
this
got to
is
be careful. He's all out of gin and tonics.
my vote for that is Final Fantasy 13 best battle theme.
13 is
The
a
Final Fantasy
really
13
strong
battle
contender.
Team is so good.
And it's so sick because you get to hear the Blinded by Light leitmotif like 5 million times throughout the whole trilogy. It's awesome. You never get tired of it.
Yeah,
That's a tough
13's
one.
battle theme. That's hard to fight, man. Like if you.
What does
if
6
you
and
don't-
2
if you
thirds
try-
have to say about 13's theme?
I don't know.
Because if you put 6 and 2/3 with 6 and 2/3, you got 13 and 1/3.
Hey,
so
thanks, Moogles. I was gonna make a good joke. He might get mad at it though. I thought it was pretty in my head. Yeah,
It sounds funny.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you in secret, behind the bleachers.
Oh, there's cigarettes down there.
I think this Switch will. Jeez. Babe, you want to get the IKEA manual over there? I left it by the chair. Come
By
on.
the chair.
It's over there in
The
the front
chair.
room.
I love the
Eh.
idea that there's a chair that's just such a focal
You
point of yours
know,
that you can
yeah.
refer to it as the chair,
chair,
and
right,
everyone
right.
will know.
You back with us now? So like that's how you know I'm actually Midwestern, because I don't even think about that shit and I say it and I just assume that people know what I mean. But very good read on that. That was reading between the lines, man. Chimera.
You saved me?
Save your thanks for the Mughals. Broad. He's like so close to calling you a broad.
Oh, I can't remember anything past or present.
You have amnesia?
Whatever the
You grew up
hell.
in an
man.
orphanage? We grew up in an
A
orphanage.
man said my memory would come back.
God
Give
damn it.
Give it time. You're safe with me. I'll give you my word.
Huh?
I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, the secret entrance might be useful someday, so don't forget about it.
Really, don't. You will literally use it.
The little wink after that's so good, though.
Actually, considering how small the average sprite size in this game, it's pretty mad how
very
impressive the
expressive.
expressiveness is. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Agreed.
it's bigger. The field sprites in this are the same as the battle sprites, unlike the first 5, specifically so they could get more detailed expressions out of them.
The only detailed expression you're gonna get from me is when you go on that world map and you hear that fucking world theme for the first time, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
We got the
Well, now you spoiled it.
Wow, Joey.
I was setting up expectation.
I was
I like
setting up the fucking expectation.
But
Get out
is
of
it?
the fucking move it.
Oh yeah, this happens a lot in this.
Mhm.
Funny enough, unlike other Final Fantasies, if you hold a direction into them, they don't move. That's the thing in even FF1 NES.
Well, because what is their next movement program to be where you are? So it's just like a war of attrition at that point.
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah.
Andrew.
Brad.
Andrew.
Hey, thank you, Onyx.
Later, Onyx. Take care, man.
Yeah, enjoy our
I'll see you
speed
for
run.
I'll see you for Ease 9.
Thanks for stopping by, brother. Always a pleasure.
Welcome to the show, Brad.
And we just go to
Sucky,
fucking
dude, you forgot to
Figaro,
put
right?
it. Well, it was a solo dev, man. You know, give him a break.
Yeah, solo dev.
So funny enough, I want you please use Omnicast Fire because there's a little tidbit I want to nitpick. I think Drewby even mentioned it in
freak
this
out?
video. Yeah, but it doesn't happen. Like Locke clearly sees this
Doesn't
happen.
happen here.
Yo, you're firing
Oh,
up that
yeah.
green, Frankie.
You know it, baby. No.
I would eat one of those rabbits on the leaf. Watch out in the desert because these things, or no, the scorpions suck.
Yeah, they kind of fuck.
But you can use magic; it doesn't matter because you get a free heal. There's a lot of little funny tidbits in this game that I didn't even think of before we started it, and then they kind of come to me in the moment. I probably
Definitely.
replayed this more than any other RPG.
If anyone
And I
remembers
still
any
forget where to
good
go.
steel things, definitely
I
remind
do, I
me.
do.
Okay,
I
cool.
do, yeah.
I know there's a lot in this game. This game is steel
Yeah.
heavy.
It's not as steel as FF9, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Hey.
9 just start with a thief.
Oh, hey,
right, the
it's you.
very first battle, bro.
Cheap viewers. All right, I'm gonna refill my drink and pee. I'll be right back.
Don't delete that. We could use
No,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
we could
fuck.
use it.
It could be
Yeah,
good.
John, fuck, man. What's funny is that I can't actually ban them because my shit is zoomed in so big with
can't
my,
click on it?
Yeah, it doesn't let me. All I see is follow and whisper.
Whisper to them.
That's true because you know why Barlazy? It's because he has competition. You know, he's trying to riz Terra.
He was,
Really?
every time Terra uses fire or cure, Locke's just looking the other way.
That's true.
He's distracted trying to steal something from a rabbit.
Babe, look how nimble I am. Check out this steel.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Hey, thank you, Discount.
Thank you, Brad. The boys appreciate it.
And Drewby appreciates it too.
Brad,
Not me.
Discount.
Not him.
Modular. Why would you say this?
You know why? It's because Modular
I'm
is
sick
not
of all
getting
these miles.
this.
You guys have been having a free ride so far.
Real talk. Brad Discount Ginger. He is a composer. He has done a couple tracks for my videos. He is an excellent composer, and if you need some work done, definitely hit him up.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah. Shout outs to Brad.
Yeah,
This one's
the
for Brad.
the covers at the start of the FF6 and 7 videos were done by him.
Speaking of which, speaking of contracting, I just want to say that having Modular on the show today actually emptied our coffers. We've been saving up for a long time, and finally here. And then,
To not publicly discuss this.
Ever
well, I
since
just wanted to
Spencer
bring
raises
up-
Wait.
rates.
Wait, Maj got paid? Why am I not getting paid?
Hey, at least you don't have to pay to be on here.
That's true. I mean, you should have read the writer. I don't know what to tell you, Drewby.
I wasn't handed any rider.
Check your mail
You guys
today?
are lucky those M&Ms came in my P.O. box today, or there'd be a big problem.
Well, the M&M's minis that I've been saving since this game came out. Actually.
I said send me Smarties. Meanwhile, people from the States think Smarties are
No,
like
they're
little
very different
sour
things.
candies.
Yeah, no, very different things. Yeah, I know this. I know this. I got roasted by Canadians in like 2001 for this. I'll never forget it.
Stick man.
It's Smarties are effectively just worse M&Ms. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's just Canadians.
Who's Edgar? Who got Riz? Literally no one here. so
Can't even argue with it.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
I mean,
ready.
I'll do a little. Oh yeah, Drewby, you got this.
What?
You mean this young woman?
Edgar
what's-
Roney, the San Francisco treat.
Timbits? You mean Timbley?
Who do you think you are?
Joey.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
gonna
And
fucking
did Joey.
bury John in the sand and make him clean
Oh.
my boots.
Oh wait, no, I have an angle for this. How rude of me to turn my back to a lady.
A little Elvis in there? Hell yeah.
I'm trying Johnny Bravo.
The
Elvis.
young
Hey.
king of a
Name him
Figaro
Elvis.
castle, allied to
Elvis.
the empire, and a master
Mama.
designer of machinery.
Elvis.
Oh, we're back to Elvis jokes. Elvis P.
Assyrian Elvis.
Elvis.
Eluis?
Elvis.
Eloise?
That's a-
Oh
Eloise.
wow, nope. I should have kept it.
We're going back to Elvis Island.
Elvis.
It's like he's fucking flipping the bird. Sorry, that's probably a pretty lame observation, right? But
Oh,
that's
no,
the-
that does
the
look
name.
like he's like-
Figaro. Oh.
Wow,
like
Mod,
Mr.
straight from the schoolyard with that one. Ugh.
It's like the Mr. Bean movie. He's just out of his car and his chocobo just going.
I love pairing that. I love pairing that scene up to the chorus to "Take Me Out" by Franz Ferdinand. It's perfect.
Who did the Mr. Bean voice? Which one of you motherfuckers did that Mr. Bean voice?
Mr. Bean voice.
I heard a Mr. Bean from.
I threw in a very quick Mr. Bean noise. I don't know if I'd say I
No,
did.
that
the
got
voice.
me, man. That fucking eviscerated me. It was literally from the bleachers. Like, oh my god.
The king of Figaro.
Yeah, come on. All right, Drewby. Let's get this train moving.
I'm Elvis, king of Figaro.
I regret giving you the Elvis W now. Surprised to see someone like me knows the king.
Yes.
Talk to you later. What up,
I
Dome?
know, I like their little nod session. Oh, what's up, Dome?
Just
Right.
abstract conversation.
So, you're an Imperial soldier. No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please, relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady.
Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities?
I'll give you
Part
3
lazy.
reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type.
You just need to bring this closer and closer to like Discord Mog. Like, second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type, madam.
Yeah, he's got big Discord
Like,
mod energy.
I
there.
guess your abilities would be a distant third. Oh, mama.
I think I can detect that your clitoris is engorged.
Oh,
Oh no, engorged. A worse verb there never was.
Not Tim Robinson.
about that?
Oh God.
I might not know where it is, but I know it's engorged.
Oh boy. All right, Shmera. All right. Oh my God.
What's with you anyway?
Yeah, I know. I ask myself that every day.
Guess my technique's getting a little rusty.
Engorged. Oh God.
Tarvel.
I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal.
Big. No, don't kill yourself. You're
Cody!
so sexy.
Not the clitoris.
Energy. You don't kill yourself. You're
Tara
so
is
sexy.
not like the other girls. Let it be known.
She's the unicorn.
Oh no.
Manic
I
Pixie
suppose a
Dream
normal
Tara.
girl, but me, Shmera.
Yeah, man. No, that's yeah, I would say so. Yeah. So like what?
Should I? Did these upgrade?
Yeah,
They
no.
don't.
Just the Figaro Cave
Okay.
and another one.
Gotta
too.
get my F Phoenix down.
You gotta get your Marcus Phoenix down, bro.
Your Phoenix down.
Your Gears of War coated Mountain Dew.
That's on the docket.
Gears of War.
Later, Doan. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
I am planning a Gears of War retrospective some point down the line.
You know what? Secretly, Drewby's like a 360 guy. Like,
Yeah, well, it's not a secret.
No, it's not a secret at all. I got one in 07 and kept using that bitch for years.
Bitch.
The bitch, yeah, the use of that bitch in that got me too, man.
Well, I mean, I say that bitch, but in reality, you know, because it was 2007 360, it was those bitches because they
Those
kept fucking
I
dying.
forget. Is
Yeah.
New
there
Vegas
items-
killed my system. I'm still dead.
Is there items
It's
in
Josh Shearer's
boxes
fault.
in this
Yes,
game?
there are.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
there are. If there's like something that you really must get, I'll let you know. I'll just let
Thank
you
you.
explore.
You're
otherwise.
a king. I got soft finally.
Yeah,
I got a fucking,
me too.
I
But there
got
was a
fucking
fan on my ass, dude.
God damn it! God!
Oh, I hate this. I hate
Can
these
you
people. I
describe
hate
Sergeant
everybody.
Marcus Michael Phoenix as
Sharing the brain
engorged for
cell.
that one?
Okay, Cody has a
understood that
reference. Has a request. Can you describe Sergeant
Oh.
Marcus Michael Phoenix as engorged?
Cody, for you, absolutely.
A king. A king. Oh, poor Joey. Poor Joey.
Now I'm thinking of like doing that in February instead of Jack and Daxter.
You should
Being
be jacking
engorged.
off instead in February.
And if you turn it right side up, it just looks like
Yes,
Drew's.
it just looks like Drewby, you know.
Planning a tactics. Brad, you know I'm doing a tactics video right now, right?
I don't think that we'd ever do a tactic. That's a hard game to stream in this format.
Think
'cause
about
it's
how
very
much fun it
slow.
would be to
So
let
much
people
grinding.
like vote in characters and shit. Imagine
Yeah, but-
what class would we make Vicer?
Brad is
Vicer would be like a ranged user of some, like a ranger.
an archer.
Yeah.
Brad is actually one of my main units in my playthrough. I went to make him a bard. I refer to him as Bard the
Oh yeah,
Brad.
Cody.
Unfortunately, at this point, Bard is kind of trash, so he's just staying a white mage.
I don't understand why it has to be white mage, you know? I just don't get that.
Black mages
But
don't
he won't
like
ask
healing,
why it's
okay?
Black Mage.
Yeah, I don't understand why the game has to have a black mage. It doesn't, I don't get it. Speaking of character archetypes, obviously Locke is a thief, Edgar is a machinist, right? Tara is
Yep.
definitely a red mage, 100%. Celeste is Mystic Knight.
Gao
Bog
is
is-
a Blue Mage. Well, no, I
Gao,
guess.
no, Strago
Yeah,
is.
Strago is, you're right.
Gao's like
Gao-
elevated berserker.
Yeah, Gao is Blue Mage Berserker.
Isn't? But I
Yeah.
was gonna say, but the fucking Yeti is the berserker.
Umaro, yeah, he's
They're
straight
both
berserker.
berserkers. You see, there are 14 fucking characters.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
Saban
overlap.
Monk for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Elvis is I didn't see what it
He's such a
said.
young boy.
I haven't done an old woman voice.
All
of
right,
being
I got
teenage.
Saban though. You know the
Yeah, hell yeah,
voice.
hell yeah.
Oh, brother! What's wrong, brother? What's
Bro-
wrong with fighting? What's all this talk of successor?
Are you blind? Look at how thin his face has become.
Oh yeah, thin as hell, brother. What is it? Brother! Oh yeah! Come on,
That's,
why are you running away from me,
that's not
brother?
Hulk Hogan. That's Randy.
Crisscrossing.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's wrestling adjacent. That's all it needs to be.
It's wrestling.
Tears.
Joey would
Frank
be,
heard of wrestling.
Joey would be a
once.
dancer. Too bad dancer is only for the women.
Elvis's
Hey,
Frank's
twin
wrestling with that
brother
voice.
who
I'm femme
traded
enough.
the throne for his own freedom.
Are you gonna name him Hogan now?
Or Randy.
Hogan.
I like Hogan.
Oh, Ran.
Hogan's good, yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
No.
Hogan. With
Hogan,
I-
put
I
it in
wish-
quotes.
Wait, with two H's.
Period.
Two H's, Frank. H Hogan.
Oh,
H.A. Hogan.
No, H Hogan.
I was gonna say, yep. I got what you were. I
But,
spelled
but
what you
caps,
said.
but caps though. Sorry, I'm micromanaging.
No,
this.
that's okay. Listen, we played Breath of Fire 3 together. I'm used to it.
Yeah, that was your own fault, and you still didn't listen.
I
Because
won.
if you would have listened, then that final boss you wouldn't have used the fucking save states. Yes, his name is Hogan. Oh, he looked so like his father,
He was so handsome and scrumptious.
and gave me the good dick when he ran away. He was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now.
I wonder
Probably
how.
listens to Alex Jones and
Ugh.
Probably
is mean
like,
to girls on the
probably,
internet.
He's probably like a good 8 hard.
Pretty good. Realm needs to be Jack Black. That is an insane comment. I'm here for it.
Alright, who am I? Where? Okay, so I know I gotta do that.
Realm
Is it back to
Jables.
the to
Ruby
Realm
Kyle
Jables?
Gas.
It's back to the throne room, right?
I think you have to. Yeah, I think so. And then you like go rest, and then you wake up, and some stuff happens.
Drago Kyle Gas.
Yeah, the whole
Good.
business of the succession was so repugnant to Hogan, the king's brother, that he fled the castle.
Tara walks in, here's this guy fucking mumbling. The whole section is so
Yeah, this castle's fucked, bro.
Is he talking to me?
Well, how do you like my castle?
Ho 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 ho! How do you like my castle?
King
King
Elvis, someone from the Empire's here to see you.
Probably Kafka.
Here he is.
Just
I'm gonna try.
fucking walk
I'm
in
gonna
the
try.
breadth of the desert.
The Emperor gets all stupid orders! Elvis, you pinhead! Why do you have to live in the middle of nowhere?
This is perfect.
These recon jobs are the pits! There's sand on my boots!
I love the reset of a hem, and then he just immediately turns it back
Yeah.
up to 11. Like, oh yeah, giving him a clean. Yeah. Give him a little handy. Oh yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All
Yes,
set, sir. Good. That's both of us. We both said it at the same time.
I'm taking liberties with it.
That's okay.
Idiots! Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Sir
Kafka,
Kafka.
what on earth do you? Oh,
Nope, you're good.
Out of my way! Catfish has never have an inside voice. I agree.
No inside voice.
He'd be the worst person to have at a library.
I like how
You're in
you
control,
play as
Frank.
Edgar here.
Yeah,
That's like a
actually
little
cool. I
cool
forgot that.
tidbit. And
I'm
you can talk to
always-
the guards.
You know,
Yeah, you
I'm a
can't
big
talk to
fan of like whenever it makes you just sit there for a second. You're like, oh shit, I can move. Like as a Mega Man X3 fan, that is eternally fucking burned into me.
I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? What are you doing in the king's domain? You've been busy down south, looking for more cities to destroy?
That's for us to know.
Good.
Oh, sorry, Frankie.
He's got two voices. It's
Both of
fine.
them said
He
that.
does.
Yeah, they both of them said it.
Simultaneous.
What brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Gastal, into our lowly presence?
A girl of no importance recently escaped from us, so we heard she may have found refuge here.
I love the Kefka with voices in his head who's barely holding it together for a regular conversation.
yeah, he's struggling.
This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it?
Lies, she merely stole something of minor value. Is she here?
Damn, this is toxic X behavior.
That's a tough one. You see, there are more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't even keep track of them all.
You gotta get more of the Elvis sounds.
If we find out that you're lying. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
He put the
Is
F slur
that
in there, though?
Yeah,
Is
we
that
didn't
a
hear
threat?
it, but
Yeah, he actually, he didn't say Figaro. He said something very different.
there's like one girl here besides Tara.
Oh, there's the matron, there's the little girl, there's the of-age girl.
I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons.
Elvis sounds a bit like Nixon. Thanks, Brad.
Oh.
Where's Shamara?
Yeah, it's lost Elvis.
That was almost Nixon.
Elvis can't find his way.
Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king. Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll catch up later.
You
Go
guys
back,
like
okay?
that FromSoft card? Follow me. It's like that FromSoft card RPG called Lost Elvis for the Nintendo GameCube. That game was so
Oh,
Lost
Lost
the
Elvis
Theory
1 and 2. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean.
I can't tell if you're bullshitting.
Yeah, it's called Lost Elvis. Not a lot of people know that though. It's a very obscure title.
It was mistranslated.
Yeah, it was more vulgar originally.
Perfect. Thank God.
I remember getting filtered here as a kid. By the
Me
way.
too. No, I completely did the same thing. I would, dude.
It took like an
playing
entire
RPGs
day to get
as
through
a
this
kid
part.
was the
Totally.
dumbest shit ever. Like, I still can't believe that I beat Breath of Fire 3 as a kid. Like, the level of brute force that we collectively did as children is enough to, like, I don't know, prove some kind of theory.
Hey, don't you worry about a thing.
You're Block, right? Elvis told me about you. Is it true you're a thief?
Oh, what the fuck?
That's Treasure Hunter! Why does everyone yell? On the surface, Elvis pretends to support the Empire. But the truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners. It's an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Arsh is one of us.
Empire? But I'm a soldier of the Empire.
That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now.
I don't understand. What should I do?
I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now, but soon you'll find your way.
And you might even get a Genji glove out of it.
Oh yeah, that's fun. You're just gonna say no for 10 minutes.
But how will I know which way is right?
Really selling the conflicted protagonist with that voice.
Thank you.
I love it.
It's really good.
Inflicted Rule 63 Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry, it just clicked with me.
I wish it was Rule 34 Winnie the Pooh, but I'll accept that.
That's totally, yeah, I didn't even really. This one
Joey,
go to
horny jail.
Getting into it.
Oh, what the?
Bonk.
When Edgar's surprised, he goes, Would you say that this is a hunk of burning castle?
A hunk
Perhaps?
of burning castle.
Are you referring to the
Yeah.
castle or Elvis?
What's happening?
Both.
Mama. It's the Empire, Mama. It's Kefka.
Burning castle of a hunk.
What are you doing?
Bring me the girl now!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then welcome to my barbecue!
My man is
He's like-
killing it.
He's like a fucking Mountain Dude up Reddit mod.
Yes,
right.
sir.
This is like if Fred Figglehorn grew up.
Change your mind.
I guess I have no choice.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do.
This is kind of
Oh,
badass, though.
Shameful that a king would flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful.
Job.
I do love this
Look
fucking
at you
scene,
freaking
dude.
out.
With
Oh,
the
it's
music, like, it's so good.
Okay.
Totally.
Dive now. Oh, that was terrible.
Yahoo! Just sampled Mario for that.
Yahoo! Ask Jeeves.
Figaro submerge mode complete. Turn into a robot. That's what would have made this cooler if it went full Yggdrasil. No one can touch the people. Go for it. People of Figaro. I forgot he's not evil. I'm used to chancellors being evil.
Being evil, yeah, that always fucks you up, doesn't it?
Chancellors, viziers, you know.
It also, it's interesting how Figaro kind of looks like the, Figaro looks a lot
What,
like
if
the
you turn it
air
upside
castle.
down? Oh, yeah.
No,
I
shit.
was thinking.
No. Go! Get them! My neighbors are gonna kill me. I hope that's clipping, because it definitely is.
No, it's not. It's
Oh,
perfect.
it's clipping big time.
Really? It came through
Oh.
perfect for me. I'm surprised.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
getting mad clipping. It's all coming through, but like, maybe peaking would be a better way.
Yeah, peeking is what I'm. That's what I'm.
Why couldn't they have just stayed in the fortress?
Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. If I go too loud, I can't.
I think it's funnier.
There we go. Here we go.
Elvis, what's the matter? You look positively spooked, bud.
Oh, did you see what I just saw about that old mama?
Okay, I'll turn it down when Kefka comes up. I'll do my best. I'll turn my thing down. Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear.
She's amazing. That was magic.
I love it.
Magic.
Magic? She used magic?
Chimera? Where on earth did you learn that, mama?
Thank you, Tarbles.
Oh, sorry,
Look, I don't mean to make a big deal out of this.
During a mini boss.
Me either.
Take your time,
It's
guys.
just that I've never actually seen.
It's,
Magic like yours
it's
before.
fine.
I'll just
I'm-
crank
you
one.
Take your time. I'll just fucking crank one out in my robot.
Well, where did you?
Elvis, Chimera can use magic and we can't. Till we get espers. That's the only difference between us.
Dude, Aspers.
The fact is, we could use her help.
Yeah, they are. They're taking a smoke break. They're like, ah, shit, man. Like, give me a. Like, can I bum a Newport, bro?
Thank you, Block.
These fucking returners, man.
Thank you, Elvis. Oh, bother.
Oh, they have like gas masks on. Okay.
Oh yeah, so that they don't inhale the smoke.
Well, they stop swooning.
Nothing like a kiss on the cheek from a hot babe.
Hell yeah, bro. Also, the move too is I think he is in the back. Is Edgar? Did you put Edgar in the back? Hell yeah. Yeah, you did. Nice.
Yeah, because at this point he could just use autocross.
Yeah, autocross. Yeah, that's like all he
every turn.
does. Yeah.
Well, also they were being attacked from behind, so.
Bravo Figaro, Bravo Figaro.
Boxing in the fucking Magitech armor. Hell yeah!
Son of a submariner! Don't pay for this!
Submariner?
That's good.
Submariner.
Dude. That comes through. Oh.
This is great. I try to move back for that one at least. I don't know.
That sounded perfect.
Okay.
Mhm.
Was that a bad person? I'm scared.
Even though if it would be submariner, Kafka's not pronouncing that word right.
Chimera, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Look, we're members of the Returners.
Our mentor Bannon would certainly like to meet you, Mama. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war.
Psycho Andy Dick version.
Magic.
I love and hate that.
It's not inaccurate, that's for sure.
Chimera has magical powers. That Esper seemed to react to her. Can there be some connection?
I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have the use of this power.
Your voice with "I haven't the foggiest" is like the perfect connection.
Dude, Ted Woolsey's translation's so funny to me because everyone talks like they're like in their late 30s in the Midwest.
But no human is born with the powers you seem to have. And
Oh, come on, that's not cool, bro. Come on. I thought the
maybe we should have named him Nixon.
Yeah.
I apologize, Mama.
Should I do?
I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Chimera, you want to understand your own powers, right?
I mean, really, all these dudes have to do is kill a bunch of monsters, and they're basically just as strong.
Yeah. Then I think we need to consult with Bannon and Mama.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Okay, to the south, there's a cave that leads to South Figaro.
I didn't agree.
Did everyone in the room consent?
It dawns on me, have we ever seen... Do we have evidence of Elvis Presley and Richard Nixon in the same room together?
No, they could be the same person. Just like me and Unalaska are the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So one thing I really like, it's more so about my read of the story and what I make it, my connotation rather than the actual script, is that I like the concept of the returners and like I like the both sides aspect that the story almost wants to tell but never quite does, right? Because like you have this thing here with with Edgar especially, who's kind of like, shit, you know, we're basically using you as a tool just like the Empire did, and but still giving her free will to make her own decision, like being aware of that, you know. So but there's definitely some ambivalence or like moral ambiguity, I think, with the Empires and Returner stuff that never really gets fully fleshed out because it's a game from 1994, you know, and they kind of hint at it.
Yeah.
It's
like
nice
they hint
to
at
be
it
back on a classic world map, I will say.
because like
It
in
feels
the
like it's been a while.
in the lore, like Vector, the Imperial capital, like it's super technologically steampunked out. Oh, 1 second.
It's okay. He's literally just saying we're gonna go through the cave. It's nothing exciting.
And if you pay attention to some of the dialogue, it's basically like, yeah, this, you know, before the Empire came along, this place was backwater as fuck and kind of sucked, and it like brought us up.
No treasures from this place, right? This is a place that we come back.
Yeah,
to
you don't have to. You usually don't have to get in. I love these. These look like those like
These
those
little
candies.
guys. Yeah, they're cool, bro.
Guys, just little guys.
Remember, they kind of look like the rare enemies from Lufia. Remember we ran into those on Tuesday? The metal
Oh
slimes?
yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
You might want to put Elvis and Terra in the back.
Yeah, Terra's in the back, but I'll put Elvis there.
And you can put Locke in the front now too, because he doesn't.
Our frontline fighter.
He's blocking
like, what the
attacks. Oh, also Elvis should have. You can equip. Wait,
The
Frank.
Terry's not in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not. You're right.
You can equip the pike. Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
Not that it really
ooh.
matters, I don't think. Oh no, you could leave Edgar in the back.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a story.
It's not a
hole
plot
so
hole
much. Yeah.
because they're not really important at that point.
Right. Exactly. And
I
plus,
mean,
like,
they do come back though.
yeah,
They come back, and
well, like the whole, it's tough because it's like it's definitely something that, you know, let's just pretend this game had an extra 6 months and a bigger cart, you know. Would that have been elaborated on? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but
would it have needed to?
yeah, and the answer is probably there's just a chest up here, Frank. There's nothing in here.
Okay. The Returners, I think the plot eclipses it. Like, I don't really think I know
Exactly.
what they would
Yeah,
do.
like people
Right.
talk about what happened. Like, oh, what about Banon's fate later? It's like, who fucking cares? Like,
I actually kind of wish that was like overt though.
yeah, I mean,
You
like
know.
it'd be nice, but it's like it's one of those things where you don't really need that. It doesn't really
Right.
affect anything.
I-
We can kinda
I-
move past that.
I kind of like when you don't get an answer to something that doesn't need an answer.
Yeah, I
You
agree
know,
with that.
That's
Yeah.
not everything needs to be addressed.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah. Like
Which is
I
my
find
opinion.
I find a lot of people today engage with media as though they are a puzzle to be solved rather than a story to engage with. You know,
Yeah, right. And that happens so much.
especially with fucking Star Wars. Like it's one of the reasons why I can't with Star Wars anymore. But that's a whole thing.
It's like to me, it's. I think when you write a story, especially a story that is really based in world building and lore and really interesting kind of vague concepts, it's silly to over explain. I feel like the story always gets hurt if you try to over
Well, people
explain.
try to
Yeah.
find plot holes, especially in things that have such big universes that it's impossible to like not have a plot hole, like, and still do new interesting things.
Yeah, and I think people also conflate plot holes with just lack of answers, like concrete answers.
No meaning, only lore.
Potholes?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm trying not to. I don't want to fucking fuck my knee up again, bro.
Yeah, that was a
awful.
hell of a few months. You
I
lose
feel
your
so
house.
bad about that.
You lose your
Telling me,
house.
bro.
You go on vacation, and you immediately bust your leg.
Immediately.
He did it
Like,
first to become stronger.
Exactly. No, my knee sucks now. It's horrible. I have my old man injury, finally.
Finally, we're here.
For me, it's my
The
back.
rest, for the rest of my life, I
With
get to
you
be
on the
like,
back.
oh, you know, my knee ain't so good anymore.
Yeah, the development time of this game is insane.
It was
9
about
months?
a year.
Yeah,
It was
that's
yeah.
you could have a baby in that time. I could get Modular pregnant in that time, and he could bring a child to term.
It would be
Joe
tough, but you could
Joie.
do it.
I could, yeah, we can do it.
I honestly believe in him.
And preg Jular.
I'm fully engorged and waiting for you.
Joey! No! No! My friends. 6, you didn't say anything on that one. Oh no! Oh, you just needed to get up on discount. Okay, I see. 6 demands to be king of the ass pennies. That's really what it is.
How many does he have? I don't know. Cody
No,
and
he's
Savarian
not
are
the
winning.
top. No,
Varian
yeah, Cody and
pretty
Savarian
good.
are the top, actually. Damn, 6? Not even your 3rd place on the ass pennies. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you lose some clients, you know?
I wish I was a little child in the South, where
No, you
no one could ever hurt
What's that
me.
smell? Was it me?
I'm so intimidated because 6 is sending bits without a message. Like, that,
Yeah, I don't know what to
it's
think of that.
kind of fucking me
Something
up.
bad is coming.
Anyone farting loud as hell in the cabin?
It's me.
Taking it out. Taking it alone now.
I feel like the tile graphics in this
silent
game,
treatment.
Well,
there's almost kind of like a bit of a mismatch to me between the maybe not really. There's something about maybe that's the size of the tiles and the general detail that looks almost like more suited for something like Chrono Trigger than this game.
I see what you're saying. It's like maybe the scale of it too. You know?
It might be the scale, yeah, sort of the length of it.
Hogan, he was
Is it?
here.
I still see it. No, you're third place right now. You're 93 versus 100. From
He's building it up,
Silveri.
man. Let him.
Yeah,
let
so-
him.
oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
rolling
yeah.
it.
He just needs 8, and then he's good. Oh,
What the?
Oh
there
shit!
you go.
We're getting a penny
You
war.
know this guy?
The Penny War. Of course, he'd left a couple of days after he'd heard Master Duncan was slain. He headed into the mountains. I heard Duncan's son Vargas missing as well. I have a bad feeling about this one right here. Got paid today, bro. Drop me their mere biscuit.
Would you
crumb.
spend 4K on LSD?
Bits.
I hope so. Hope 6 is
Is truck
number
repair?
1 with 104 bits right now. Cody is on the fucking
Fence.
level. Yeah, like it could happen. What is a bit?
What is a bit? The entire 2 hours of this show.
A bit is it's like a cheer on Twitch.tv. You can buy like a pack of them.
I don't need to read that. Sorry. That's
Thank you,
a
Vicer.
tutorial.
Thank you, Vicer.
That's a thinly
Yeah.
veiled tutorial, and I'm not gonna fall for the bait.
No, we're not gonna. Ooh, 100 bits coming up right behind. Lunissas, if you do 10 bits, I mean, if you do 100 bits, you'll be on top. But if you do like 10 bits, you'll be on top of 6, which, I mean, the man doesn't want it to happen.
He hasn't had anyone on top of him in 16 months, man.
Right?
Only 16 months.
Like he deserves it.
He's stewing in that crust,
The crust punk.
in his own crust punk.
No,
That's the trigger for
I owe you
Modular.
bits for the pink UI.
my MK
Ever since
Ultra
then.
kill praise.
Canada was never the same after Modular went on a rampage.
All right, I'm going postal. I'll see you guys later.
Later, man. That's awesome. Self-imposed.
Self-imposed.
We know
We ha-
6. The people know.
More
So
bits
we
like
have to
Ruby
we have
says.
to delete the VOD, right?
Oh, what's Modular's take in Harvester in 9? Yeah, so 6 just beat Harvester on stream. He wants to
My
know your
take?
take on it in 9 words or less.
I am not a crook
Does it have to be like a properly structured sentence, or can it just be like
It can
a
be
series
one-
of
yeah,
random
it can be a
words?
series of words.
The more monosyllabic, the better.
9 words.
Bad point and click adventure, but hilarious and interesting. There you go. That's 9.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Ooh. Everyone's coming up. There's battles to be had. You're almost on the leaderboard discount.
Quality time.
time.
No quality time, please. Harvester moment.
Beautiful.
I miss
You're always
Harvester
such a
moments.
kidder, Modular.
What's that?
You were always such a kidder, Modular.
Man, I played that game for my channel before I like kind of felt like I really knew what I was doing with. So I was like played Chrono Cross and Legend of Dragoon. I was like, Harvester seems like the logical next step.
Yeah.
And
Same
it
as
didn't do
Square
very well.
Fox. Yeah.
But over time, that video has found an audience. Now there's a bunch of people like, "Hey man, I found your channel from the the Harvester video." I'm like, "What like you did? Like
Well,
what
on
did
the
you think of
Harvester
the rest of
Discord.
it?"
I get that. My channel's the same with my Tony Hawk's Underground video.
Dude, us on the Harvester Harlots Discord server, fucking, we saw, dude. You're like our Bible, man. Is
The
that what it's
Harvester
like?
Harlots are a great resource.
Is that what it's like playing in a band, and I don't know, doing a tour?
Say 6.
And then
I tried to
having-
say 6 cent 20 bits and said Canadians have a weird way of pronouncing the best game of 1996.
Well,
Oh,
look,
they're
man.
fighting. Everyone is battling right now.
But is it like being a band and then, I don't know, like
doing a tour and then everybody like requesting your worst song, like a song that you fucking despise and hate and don't want to play.
For me personally, it's the opposite of that, because I find it's kind of awesome when somebody is like, they especially love a video that I just wanted to do because I thought it was cool and not because I thought people would like it.
Oh my god.
So
It should be all of them.
Well, it is all of them. It is all of them, but there's like some are more kind of like just clearly out there than others. Usually it's a balance of sort of like something I want to do, but also something that people would actually be interested in seeing. But every so often I would do something that's like, I know, but truly nobody gives a fuck about this. And then sometimes like Darkseid, it works out and everybody ends up caring for some reason.
Wow.
You know why? Because I thought it was Dark Souls.
Six just said
You thought this was my magnum opus, my Dark Souls critique.
Harvester is top 10 favorite games of all time. It's number 10, but it's on there.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Metallica discovered you from St. Anger. That shit rips.
Exactly. That's kind of what I was getting at.
Alright,
Rip,
so
rip your fucking snare drum.
Yeah,
You know,
play
at
with
least
that
it's
fucking
different.
snare.
At least, you know, people are like, bro, first time I heard Master Puppets in high school, it blew my mind. The one guy who shows up and is like, yeah, fuck yeah, St. Anger, they're probably like, it's so taken aback. The novelty alone is probably almost like
It's worth it. Yeah.
You guys gotta start doing 100 bits so you can do the voice commands. That'll really bring it up another notch.
No.
St. Anger, like, let's be real, St. Anger is not a bad album. It's just a strange.
It's pretty bad,
swerve.
bro.
It's a
I
strange
personally-
swerve of Metallica.
I will go on the record saying I think that St. Anger is a bad album, and I think that it's like pretty badly produced too.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's hilarious.
that's badly produced. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, my lifestyle determines my death style is maybe the worst lyric ever written.
It's written on my body.
I'm not saying like it's high art. I'm saying it's like it's fine.
But okay,
It's fine.
hold on.
The album as a whole, not. Like
I will
the
say,
part.
it is not the worst Metallica thing. And here's the worst Metallica thing. It's Lulu.
Lulu. I knew you were gonna say Lulu.
Dude, Lulu is... But Lulu is like so fucking funny.
Lulu, it's weird that Lulu exists, that anybody looked at it and thought, yeah, that's good to go.
That's alright, yeah. Junior Dad. Like, in that level of flat, too. Like, they were just,
Yeah, the
Lou Reed
Napster
was just fucking hanging out, and they were like, okay, all right, I guess we'll play over that. I don't know.
To St. Anger's credit, it did spawn Some Kind of Monster, which is actually a great documentary.
True.
So it's not, even if,
And then afterwards,
I'm not a fan, so it's not valueless.
And then afterwards, it was Death Magnetic, right? They bounced back with that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one either personally,
me
but
neither.
it is, I guess, sort of closer to what they were doing.
I remember at the time it was seen as like a major return to form.
Yeah,
A lot
but
of
it's...
people felt that way.
I've listened to it, but it was so long ago I barely remember it. I'm also not that big on Metallica, so.
It's like the Star Ocean 6 of Metallica's discography, bro.
You're using these reference points, Joey.
No, it's not that good. Star Ocean 6 is better relative to its series than that album is. I think the last Metallica album I really liked was Load.
I'm one of those
I think I'm probably
people
with you
who
there.
are whose opinions of Metallica kind of are like a little weird in that I don't like Ride the Lightning, and I have not listened to the Black Album.
I have to like Ride the Lightning because I'm a Kai main in Guilty Gear, so it's just like something I have to accept in my life. Lufia and FF6. All right, yeah. What's up, Ice Dragon? Welcome.
Yeah, Lupus on Tuesdays, FF6 on Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
Did Frank go to the inn and see our ninja friend, or did that get overshadowed by the conversation?
No, we did
Do
not.
I have to go to
Frank,
the end?
go back. You can't. You should, just for the vibes.
Okay.
Whenever I see moisturizer, I can't get it off my hands no matter how much I wash. I can taste it on my
what's
finger.
up,
How can
Ice
I fix
Dragon?
this?
Lufia too. Yeah, exactly. We have a
Get-
stacked lineup right now.
Actually, what you should do is get like a pumice lotion. Like,
Have you considered that you're already moisturized?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to sound condescending.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna sound that way.
So thank you for. You didn't sound condescending though. I would have. It's
You
because
would
God.
have.
It's because I look
Oh,
like
God.
this. That's the difference.
No, God, please,
Sounds
no,
Somebody like me
No!
shows up and
no.
You know it's a good faith question that I'm asking.
John?
Tried to
Yes.
actually... Oh, sorry.
No, did you
No.
let him just get away with that?
He did. He just continued.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Modular, but that disturbed me. The joke that
What
man just
happened?
made. I said condescending, and John said, what would you say?
Six
You
back
don't
on
sound like a
top
felon
by
on an
one.
escalator.
A felon on an escalator.
Oh,
Is
what?
it-
Oh yeah,
a
we got
convict descending?
Wait, that was the punchline?
That was the joke.
was the
yeah.
punchline.
I love Shadow, so Shadow's mine.
That's brutal.
I'm surprised Shadow's not a caster.
At the very least, you could give me a response. He is, though. You should make him one, actually. Like, no joke.
Stand back. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute.
These bastards are battling.
Look, man, I'm a simple man. You give me, like, the Ennio Morricone riff, and I'm all for it.
He owes allegiance to no one, and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind.
Badass.
Eastwood.
Clunt.
Clint.
What's a good unisex name? Are you going to battle?
Clunt.
Yeah, that's it. Clunt.
Clint?
Ew!
Oh. Not gonna lie,
Honey,
Frank, that was kind of
what's
gay.
a good unisex name for a badass ninja? Clunt? Okay, Julie agrees, Clunt.
Yeah, I can't believe we're showing heterosexuality on Pride Month, Frank.
I know,
You should
I'm
really...
sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
That was not very pride.
I think that you need to kiss me now to...
Come here, baby.
I'll kiss you. I'm gonna fuck.
What a clunt.
John.
Well,
Are
that's
you
Clint. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel.
Yeah.
I better steer clear of him, I guess.
The strangest people I know.
It's funny, you ask Joey for a kiss when he's all the way in Chicago, when
Look,
you
man.
have John like
Right there. John
However-
goes, I'll go kiss for kiss with John.
Look, man, it's been like 3 months, you know? I'll take anything.
Kiss for kiss. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up with that one.
I mean, Joey, you keep up the good work on Hinge.
love this
Maybe you can
battle.
get that down to only a few weeks.
Well, the opening line, I smell like ass and crust at a crust punk show, probably isn't really doing me any favors.
I don't know.
Why
I like
would you
it.
open with that?
There's a niche for that.
There is. I think I answered a prompt that
I
was
won
like,
the battle.
hygiene is important or something. And I think I
And she
responded with that. With
Damn.
that sentence, so I don't know what crust punk is.
6 went up again. These two are having like a
What
real
I-
deal, like turn-based battle right now.
What I
Who's
should
gonna
say,
use their limit break first? That's the real question.
It's gonna be 6.
it will be safe. What I should say is that just don't pee after, and you'll understand.
Oh, are you trying to like
You know what? I'm gonna say that.
agonize these poor women?
Are you trying to engorge the audience right now?
I think I'm trying to engorge the audience. I think that's exactly what I'm doing.
My nether regions were engorged.
Frank, you can steal
Yeah,
it.
headband.
Twist headband. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
twist headband. Yeah.
It's a really
I
low
remember
chance,
that
though.
one. I got filtered by this boss because I couldn't do the fucking
Oh,
blitz
dude, yeah, I
command.
couldn't do it either. Yeah, very true.
We reached our bits goal, Frank.
Oh my god, did we? Oh shit, we reached our bit
Oh,
goal.
damn.
Holy shit.
There should be a law for giving
Audience
this
was
little.
engorged.
Audiences
The,
engorged.
the audience and the stream are fully engorged right now.
Excellent.
Another
And then-
filtered as a kid with Vargas. Hell
I'll
yeah.
tell you what filtered me is that because it tells you to use a blitz, but I knew about the aura bolt, so I kept trying to. We go down, Frank. You can go down. You can go
Gotcha.
around the little platform. I kept trying to use aura bolt instead, and you can't. You actually can't progress the fight unless you use pummel, which is crazy.
I mean, it's the only one that you actually know at that point, isn't it?
No, you can use aura bolt.
You did Vicer. Wouldn't have gotten there without Vicer.
It's possible.
everyone-
Maybe if you go here at a low enough level, you can't. But I don't know. Yo, what up, PD
I got
Johnson?
a heal blocky. Oh, what's up, PD? What's up, baby? It's good to see you. Oh my god. Schmera got gored.
She got engorged, actually.
Oh,
Oh no.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate this life.
That's the spirit. That's the Super RPG friend spirit.
I hate this life. Go it's like south and then around.
Yeah, I
that
gotcha.
way. You can change rows, I think, in the battle, right? Wait, no, you
Yeah,
can't.
you can.
Wait, can you?
Yeah, it's pressing
can.
left or right.
Yeah, you can. I know you could equip. I was trying to think what the other commands were, because there's like you can unequip items too. Because like you can do that on the Mog. With Mog, you can like start the battle against that boss and then unequip him. I wonder if that's meta.
It might be.
Anything's
it might be
meta if
the
you try
speed
enough.
run.
Mm.
Please just steal this fucking item, please.
It's
That's
like
all I
a
want.
5 or 10% chance. It's pretty
Ugh.
small.
People who speedrun RPGs like this are
It's a whole
insane,
nother breed.
and I can never not be amazed
That's
at it.
why
It's
I
like,
love getting into the sick mind of Doan. Like,
yeah, it's like,
Right.
yeah, I finished. Yeah, I beat my record of Final Fantasy VI. I only beat it in like 3 hours. I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck?
I think any RPG that puts you on a step count is insane. What color is the Chevy Tahoe that streamer Drewby purchased with his FF7 video?
I don't get that money till next month 6, and that's all vacation money.
Pokemon speedruns are fascinating. Yeah.
Pokemon speedruns are fascinating, especially since you can beat like Gen 1 in like 5 minutes.
Do you guys know that speedrunning isn't actually playing the game?
do tell. What do you
Did,
mean
tell
by
me
did,
that?
more.
did you
Doan?
know that
Hey.
you can suck my balls?
That's the only appropriate response to that statement, really. Oh, it's called bandana in this one. You hate to see. Ah, bro, my arm hair just got stuck under my chair, and it just like ripped out a tuft of my arm hair. Life is
Okay.
Also,
hard.
you didn't
got
spill
it.
your drink.
I did. I got it.
True.
You're
I just
hearing
water
kind
though,
of-
so
You know
it
what,
would've cleared
6?
out the
I'm gonna
buildup.
look. I'm gonna go on Kelly Blue Book right now. I'm gonna see how.
Oh, we don't say that
much-
word here, Drewby. Hold on, we don't say that word
Kelly
here.
Blue Book. What is that? Is that?
I'm gonna go on the
fucking-
Blue Book. I'm gonna go on the Blue Book, and I am
The Cyan
going
book?
to- I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go on the Cayenne Book,
It's good. That was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was funny.
and I'm going to
We
see.
like that around here.
And I'm going to see the value of a Chevy Tahoe. Let's go for 2,000. Let's go for a 2,000.
$35,000.
What did everyone think of FF16? I really like FF16.
I like FF16 a lot.
I
It's
haven't
very-
played it.
I don't think I've ever dropped off in my opinion of a game so hard as I did with FF16. And to be honest, I still haven't finished. I still have like 2 hours left, but I just can't find the will to do it.
The very end. What was the
Yeah.
drop-off point for you?
I don't know if there was an exact point, but I could feel it because there was points during the store, like the game, where 2 giant like mini boss enemies would come out of a door and it would lock behind them, and I'd get in a fight with them, and I remember starting to feel like bitterness when that would happen. 'Cause after like the 70th time that it happened, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I started kind of wishing that the game would like get hurt or that it would get in a car accident or something. I was like, oh wait, no, hold
Get
on.
hit by
I'm
a
supposed to be
drunk
having fun
driver.
right now.
That's a really fucking good explanation for why you don't like a game. That's so petty. I love it. No, and I
haven't
get
really-
it.
Yeah, I haven't like really like analyzed how I feel about it enough to be able to like elucidate more than that.
I mean, sometimes that's just the way things go, dude. Like what I end up doing, I start mocking things. When I start mocking the dialogue out loud, it's over for me.
That's what you
It's
know.
good.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The entirety of like during a lot of Rebirth, I was just being like after anyone said anything.
Were you weren't huge on Rebirth? I don't know if I've asked you.
I do like Rebirth. I like Frank fucking dying over here with the death
Mildly
bed sickness.
distracting death.
The sickness that you wished upon FF16 got deflected to Frank, unfortunately.
It's a
So
tragedy.
yeah, there it is the
Swear to God,
antithesis
if I
to
don't steal
16
this
in a lot of
fucking
ways.
item.
No, I like Rebirth. A bit. You know, I do like Rebirth, but there were so many parts of it. I'm just like,
I'm still in Costa del Sol.
you'll be there for a while.
Oh, I haven't picked it up like since I bought it because I've just been working on the FF7 video. But
Gongaga soon. Please look forward to it.
oh,
Yeah,
Gongaga,
there you go.
gotcha.
Bandit.
Gongaga music
But-
though?
Me,
Top
Gongaga.
tier.
No.
But yeah, all right, 6. I just checked. I can't afford a Chevy Tahoe unless I get very lucky on bids. I'll say that.
Her
Chevy
witty
Tahoe.
If you do be needing a new old truck, get a Chevy Tahoe. Put your money where your mouth is. There's one with the top bid there's one on eBay right now. The top bid's $1 with 6 days left, but it's $1.
It's $1. That's a good deal for a truck. I
You
think.
gotta jump on it.
Outback or Longhorn? I don't fucking know.
Canadian. I don't have anything to say about this.
What do you think sounds better?
One loony.
What do I think sounds better?
Yeah, that's important.
Between
Feels
Outback
based.
or Longhorn?
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard Outback used in sort of a context that makes me think it's kind of like a sort of an Olive Garden type steakhouse. Longhorn has a bit of a sort of like a down-home
Longhorn.
flair, and I don't hear it used quite as often. So I would say Longhorn maybe takes the edge as far as
Yeah,
the
that's-
quality of the meat goes.
Clear.
That's based. Yeah, all right. That's
Cleared.
exactly. That's the right
Longhorn
answer.
Cleared.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Frank
the
on that.
Parmesan crusted chicken. Oh, Discount Ginger, thank you for the gift sub. Much appreciated, my brother. Wild that 6 hasn't shot a gift sub, but I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
that's crazy.
he doesn't have to be the top of both leaderboards, you know?
True.
Dakenstein is 90% salt, kinda. But
Dakenstein?
well, steak and but it's supposed to be steak and shake. But they're making a.
No, that's the German
Oh.
version of it, actually.
Wait, isn't Steak and Shake a burger joint?
I'm a
Yeah,
dime.
Steak and Shake fucks though.
It's,
You would be six.
It's one. It's one
come
of those
here,
places
kitten.
where like it's open all the time. There are milkshakes. You get a cheap steak burger and like really stringy fries and. You know,
I love the stringy fries, but
Dude,
they're only
no,
good for
fuck
like
the
10
stringy
minutes.
fry. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, bro, you're on a fucking timer, bro.
They go bad as soon as they like hit the expo
Yeah, they
area,
do.
pretty much.
Modular. If for some reason, if you're ever in Florida, we'll take you on some kind of food tour.
You didn't open it, Frank. You just ran away
Shut
from
up!
it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut
oh,
up!
God, for
I
this
know.
end. That's I know exactly. We're just about there. We'll do Sabin and then we'll call it quits if everyone's okay with that.
That's ready to
It's
pitch
like
a
an
fight?
FYE
That's a
made a
boss fight.
fast food chain.
Yeah, it's an easy boss fight though.
Yeah, I
Are,
guess.
are we gonna really let it end on that?
Yeah.
On a whimper and not a boom.
I found that starting a stream on a banger is kind of awesome, actually. And then it doesn't really matter. I don't. It's like if FYE made a fast food, one person is gonna get that.
I got it.
We are losers.
Yeah.
I remember when FYE
gonna-
actually sold like media and not just like trinkets.
Like
I get,
GameStop.
bro. I
Shitty
got
pop
filtered
culture,
on that
I am.
exact part of the bridge too, dude. I always. And then you. This man said no auto crossbow. We're just gonna fight.
I have no idea what FYE is.
It is a media store that like is in malls. It's short for your entertainment. A lot of
You used
music.
to have
Oh,
CDs.
okay.
Yeah, music.
Okay,
CDs,
so-
DVDs.
I feel like the Canadian equivalent would be like a HMV.
Yeah, it'd be like an HMV.
Okay.
Except
I think they all got bought out by Sunrise Records a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
yeah,
one in a while.
Did HMV like kind of move away from like media and towards like pop culture trinkets and stuff?
Yeah, I've
Yep,
noticed
exactly
that,
the same.
and GameStop both kind of doing Funko Pops and like shitty merchandise and stuff more and more.
It
Yeah.
used to be Funko Land, and now they do Funko Pops. Get that fucking out.
Get that
Yeah.
shit out.
We used to be a country, I tell you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
used to be a
From
people.
country.
The West has fallen.
HMV.
Yeah, it felt very much like I would go to HMV because they would carry like Criterions and stuff, so there was actually like reason to go there. But I could tell more and more as I went there that it was feeling like the last sort of desperate gasp of a business model that was becoming obsolete.
Yeah.
My man, you can't say something like about Criterion like that wearing those glasses, or you're gonna end up on the same list that I am. Where like
No.
someone sees my face and they're like, "Yeah, that dude, that guy's gonna say something contrarian, and there's nothing that I can do about it." You know, that you just get.
Let's meet in the middle. I like Criterion, but I only buy like Night of Living Dead, Videodrome.
Hell yeah! Okay, that's dope. Hell yeah! That's blue collar Criterion. Dude.
Blue collar Criterion.
Oh my
What?
god.
Just because I'm a working man doesn't mean I can't enjoy the finest quality. Doesn't mean I can't dig into some special features you can't find anywhere else.
You're just like really into the transfer, and that's pretty much it. You know.
That's right.
Have you seen
That's
Hideo
fucking awesome.
Kojima's Criterion Closet Fix?
No, I saw
Oh,
that
no.
that pushed to me on Instagram though.
I am going to watch every single one of those movies before I do a Metal Gear retrospective, which is also on
What?
the docket.
Is there any like recognizable picks, or is it all pretty deep cuts?
It's all deep cut Japanese movies.
Okay,
A lot of it being horror.
Perfectly Kojima.
interesting.
Mhm.
Dude, I'm this bit in my head of a guy,
Are you
like a
poisoned,
Chicago
Joey?
guy with a mustache and a gut, just like like on his DVD shelf he has like 7 movies in there. Like it's like a partition shelf of just Criterion films, and
There's
it's
the
like The
longest
Rock.
yard.
Yeah, The Longest Yard, The Rock, Night of the Living Dead, and like
Yeah, Coffee of Freddy Got Fingered on the end.
yeah.
Then you have like Baron Munchausen and like the Apu trilogy.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You got that whole Lone Wolf and Cub
I forgot
set
about
from
this
Kino
bullshit.
Films.
Double
You guys remember
feature. We're
this
doing
fucking-
Home Alone 2 and Breathless tonight.
Let me teach you about jump cuts, my dear.
You guys remember this fucking gauntlet? Because I absolutely forgot
Yeah,
about
I
it.
do. Yeah. You get resource checked on the way to the boss.
It's amazing.
John.
Oh my god, it took me a second. I was like, weird comment, but okay. And then I was like,
He
wait a
plays
minute.
it so straight.
On Pride Month too, man. I hate it. I wouldn't keep her. I guess a little bit of that.
I don't
maybe a
want
little
her
bit of that.
poison.
You had 2 antidotes.
Yeah, that's ant
Oh,
dots.
I
you
do.
mean? I think you mean ant dots.
And
John.
that's
Dude, this scared me as a kid though. Like walking up to Vargas.
Just this guy here,
Yeah,
just standing there,
it's spooky.
menacingly.
He's just a guy.
Who could do a good like Latino bruiser?
Latino
Latino.
bruiser. Who's
Yeah,
gonna
who could
wear
do the
that
Latino
mantle?
bruiser?
Joey, I think it's
No, I've done so many voices tonight. So
Hogan sent you, right?
actually, wait, John. I want John to do this because I think John could do a Latino bruiser. Who are you?
Hogan. Is he here?
You were shadowing us earlier, right?
brilliant. Oi. And how unlucky it is that you have run into me.
Hell yeah, Ricardo Montalban Vargas. Let's fucking go. John's like, I saw Wrath of Khan. I'm gonna make this happen.
I don't do voices on the spot well.
No, yes you do. Don't put yourself down,
Stop
King.
that.
Dude,
Burning the bears.
I love how the
I like how
the
they're
bears-
Ipu.
Winnie the Ipu.
Yeah, they're Apple versions of Winnie the Pooh.
The eye poo. That reminds me of the fucking Mad TV sketches of like from like 2004 of the Iraq.
When
a very
Taco Bell
unstable shelf.
comes, Ipu. I'm 6 years old, bro. I don't know.
Reminds me of when Taco Bell started doing breakfast and he saw like images that were tagged like my asshole after Taco Bell breakfast, and it was just a septic tank.
Dude,
burst.
no, I want Taco Bell breathless. I want to walk into Taco Bell and breathless is just being projected
You're a
on the
monster, bro.
wall. That's what I
Taco
want.
Bell
That's the worst
breakfast.
thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Thoughts that no one has ever had before this moment. You're a
Yeah,
pioneer.
well, it's
Never
me, man.
before
Come
has
on.
the lowbrow world of Taco Bell and the highbrow
Josh, look
appreciation
at
of
that.
Red
Whoa,
Bull
whoa, whoa.
cross paths.
I don't think there's anything lowbrow about a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Yo, with the
only
steak,
lowbrow
bro.
thing is
You
that it
gotta.
just keeps
I'm
getting
telling you,
smaller. It keeps getting
sub it
fucking
with the
smaller,
steak.
bro.
The Taco Bell.
And the cheese gets colder. I'm trying to.
And they just start coming and they don't stop coming.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Oxa. Much appreciated. Good to have you.
I love the concept of like modeling a dish at Taco Bell after Jean-Paul Belmondo.
Give it up, Vargas! Oh yeah.
He's got, you know, because you know how he does that thing where he goes like this, and it's just like,
why'd you do it, brother? How could you do your own father in like that?
Fool. He has made the mistake of choosing you as his successor. He snubbed me. His only son.
No, you were his only the one. You were the one he chose. Oh yeah.
You're a liar.
Only Master wanted you to be his successor, not me. He appreciated your fine, beautiful, succulent, and gorgeous spirit.
stop it.
Enough of your lies. Now have a taste of my superior technique.
Mortal attack, Blizzard Fist.
Is it just me, or does Vargas look like a younger version of the guy from Asura's Wrath?
I see it.
Ah, Hogan. The master taught you well.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no avoiding this.
Fate made us train
voice?
together.
Is Vargas supposed to be just fucking huge?
Yeah, he's ripped, bro.
Fate will send you to your doom.
I mean,
No, he's
tall.
supposed to be engorged.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like
actually a good point.
75 feet tall.
What do I do?
I tire of
Left,
this.
right, left.
Damn realistic battle spread.
You press A on blitz,
Yeah,
left, right,
gotcha,
left, A.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's so funny, dude. Well, anyway, Jean-Paul Belmondo going like this, and he's got fire sauce on his lip. He takes it out. I'm telling you, man.
Response. It's the specificity that makes it funny. I also love how you were trying to like navigate this very like weird conceptual joke while this like terrible voice acting was like going on.
Whoa, hold on. Speak for yourself there, buddy. Yeah, you know.
Sorry, amateur voice acting is what
Because I saw it in my mind's eye, and I had to put it
it
out
was
there for
perfect.
everybody.
It was like
Oh,
two
God.
minefields trying to step around each other.
Oh my god. Big brother.
Y'all ever just wait? Hold on. Before I read this line, y'all ever just boot up Minesweeper out of anxiety? Like send somebody
No.
a nude and just boot up Minesweeper for like a couple moves. Because that's the shit I used to do.
You're proposing to me things that I will not and have not ever done.
Like you
That's
say
a unique thing that you do.
it's a tick, you could say. You know, I mean I don't do it anymore, but like I'm talking
Ticking
years
time
ago.
bomb.
I
Have
hope
it.
it's not a tick if you're sending nudes. You don't want a tick on your dick.
No, but I specifically like remember this like like trying to cyber with somebody at the age of 13, which I don't know if I should talk about that in any way, but like
No specifics.
yeah, but I remember saying something and being like, I don't think I should have said that, and then I booted up Minesweeper and did a couple moves.
Got Habbo Hotel on one window, Minesweeper on the other, Gaia Online.
I know Gaia. Well, no, that's just a little bit before Gaia. But then all of a sudden, Chris Hansen telling me to take a seat, and I was really confused. But I was 13, man. You know, that's like.
Are you sure about that?
Sure.
Joey's
about
got a
that?
minor obsession.
Anyway, the brothers. John! Hits me with that, dude. I can't.
Oh, sorry, it's my turn. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym.
Gime? What's a gime? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Are we
Well,
supposed
that's
to
a good time for that, P.D. Johnson. That was a really good time for that.
And right after the pummel.
Strayed from my
Right
gym.
after the gym comment.
Yo, Vargas was just on screen again. Hell yeah.
Monsters. Can't believe I gave you people the power to
Yo! All 5 Mega Man Game Boy games on Switch Online right now.
That's amazing.
Really?
Damn.
Finally, the collection that Capcom
yeah.
promised us 12 years ago.
I will play 5 again.
Mega Man
15
X
years
Command
ago.
Mission. Call me when it's up there.
I have played one Great Guy game. It was pretty good.
Mega Man 5
Bodybuilder.
for Game Boy is fucking good. That's like
It's crank. That game is fucking crank, dude. It's so good.
very good.
I'll take that as a compliment, brother. Well, anyway, brother, what are you doing here? I actually said brother that time. Elvis?
Ruby.
Oh, yeah.
Ruby?
Oh, sorry.
My boy was lost.
We're on the way to the Sabile Mountains.
To the returner hideout, no doubt. Oh, brother, I've been watching from afar, hoping that the world might regain some sanity. At this rate, brother, Figaro will be reduced to a puppet state. Oh, yeah.
Figaro?
Our time to strike back has
You know what he's
arrived.
doing.
Oh,
You know what he's doing, Joey.
the Empire's
Oh,
going
true.
to pay for
I
what
do.
it's done to Mar Mama.
Think a bear like... Yeah.
Oh.
That's a different mission. Yeah, that's a different
a
mission.
man or Sabin, you know, who do you want to meet in the woods? Think a bear like me can help you in your fight?
You join us? Hogan.
It does, Lunasis.
Command Mission's wild because it's like basically Breath of Fire 6.
Oh, yeah, I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Oh, yeah.
Let's get going.
Alright.
I'll
Get
be
out
right
of
back.
here and just... No problem.
I got some peppers on a stove, so I'm trying to, get back, flip them. Got a
Flip
good
'em.
char on them.
So,
You gotta score them.
The
Last step.
Hell yeah, dude. If Sabin is the bear, who's the otter?
otter mode.
Yeah. Wait. Do Aurabolt.
I didn't...
Frank.
I did pummel,
Oh.
sorry.
It's alright. You better be fucking sorry.
Yeah, I'm so... Bro, I'm so sorry.
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm just
How do I
like it's
do-
I think
how
it's
do I
like the
do
bet.
Orb?
It's a Hadoken.
Okay.
Hadoken on the left side of the screen. Hey, you got a little level?
Do a little sleep and then a little save and then we'll close up for the night before Drewby comes back. So he's just confused. Well, I'll leave
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chat.
Where am I?
Mhm.
But wait a minute. Hold on a fucking minute.
My peppers.
We got Lock Terra and 2 Smoking Kings.
Latino Kings.
That's Vargas. We killed him. The whites won again. Are we excited for Beetlejuice 2? Nah, not really. Don't tell Rachel I said that though.
I don't know. I'm down for it. I'll give
watch
him a
it.
try. We'll see. Do I have hopes? Maybe not.
Guy who
now
has to
I'm
tell
back.
you that Beetlejuice is not spelled like that.
That's the worst.
That's a
kind.
good guy. That
What I
guy
missed?
rules. You didn't miss anything.
So I gotta say, I forget. Just like the opening of this game is so good. Like it gets you into the mood immediately. It like I don't know. I think the Figaro like sinking into the sand and shit like that is such
That was
an
the coolest
engaging
thing.
like first like curveball you get thrown. It's like holy shit. Okay, like so technology can do things like that. It's just it's very cool. Definitely having a great fucking time with this one right now. I'm excited to do more. I'm a little sad we couldn't do more. Like, I'm just like, oh, I want to play this game a fucking whole
Want
bunch.
to keep playing?
Yeah, exactly.
I have to do 3-hour nights for FF6 specifically.
Well, I've toyed with the idea of us just doing one game and doing it Tuesday and Thursday before, just to kind of move us through it quicker. But who knows? We're
I
always
think
trying new things.
that could be a good idea, but
It's no virtual highlight. I'm
it
just
is
saying.
no virtual
And-
highlight.
Listen, enough about me though. Let's go back to Final Fantasy talk.
We were talking about Pro Jared, bro.
Oh god.
No.
Sorry, I had to do my best Pro Jared like smug face. Like,
I watched his Final Fantasy 12 video, and he had a very good take. It's
Big
not
looking guy.
just Star Wars.
I watched his Final Fantasy XI video after we played it a bunch, and I was like, I get it. I get it. I get it
I
now.
should
don't want
probably
to
go
give
back
him
and
any
do that.
views. I don't know. I think he's something about him just like irritates the shit out of me on a level I can't describe. Like he's
You
just
haven't
he
even
looks like a
seen his
fucking
big ol'
bird.
hog.
Oh, I saw the hog actually.
Oh, well,
He
okay.
he
well,
is
that-
a.
You guys saw the hog?
He is a,
I saw
Yeah,
the
I saw
hog.
the hog in the
No.
Sailor Mercury cosplay. Yeah.
Fuck, man, what a note to end this stream on.
What a way to leave engorged.
Yeah, good night,
really.
guys. No.
I'm just glad I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
It's for the best, really. Honestly.
You're riding that hog.
I just want to beat the shit out of him, bro. I don't know what it is. I want to fucking hurt him.
I
mean,
feel
like-
Joey. I feel like that you say that about so many people. I
Yeah,
feel like the problem is deep within your soul.
that might be true,
I-
but also
I
look at
have
his
to
face.
fix you.
No, I mean, like, I get that.
Okay.
He is a product of like 10-minute upload. The era of 10 to 15-minute uploads on YouTube.
Mhm.
So it's like you have to compress your thoughts.
Tarvold
And
has
he
direct
does that.
experience with Jared. He's conducted an entertaining show with him.
Oh, yeah.
So
I know,
if Tarvold says he's chill,
I'm sure
I
he's
defer to
chill. I
Tarvold.
just something about him just pisses me off, man. I don't know.
Dookie Shed did a whole series with him. The
I
D&D,
don't-
think.
Sometimes it's just literally it's not deeper than that. So some shit just corny, I guess.
you know what?
You know?
Some people feel that way about me. It's just gonna, it's how it is. It's the internet. You see somebody's face, you sort of construct this idea of them, and you're ready to
Who
pick
could-
on
Who
them.
could
You
feel
don't
that
have
way
a-
about you?
Ready
You
to
like
Yeah, you don't have
you're
that.
you're like some call me Johnny. You're a fucking chill dude.
Some people hate
Drew-
that.
Yeah,
you
they can go
know,
fuck themselves.
or fight,
sure.
talk shit on an RPG show at Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what it is, man. I just like want to fucking punch him in the face. Like it's I can't.
This
I
is
can't
exactly
explain
the scene. I just watched Step Brothers again the other day. This is literally. Is there something I can do to change it? Nope. Just kind of want to hit you in the face really hard.
Yeah.
Nothing really you can do about it. I'm
it.
sorry.
Right? It just like I think when it comes, I'm sorry for hijacking into the show, but I think it's an important thing to discuss.
It's important.
It's not. But like, there's just something about games as a hobby, that gets stifled by people who look like that. And just
Who
something
look
about
that. Joey,
just something
it's
about
the-
him,
with
man.
The white erasure.
Especially as his skin gets wrinkled and leathery.
I want
Torvald, what?
like
Thank
like
you.
I'm kind of like I'm
You guys
exaggerating
are-
it for the bit. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to
Oh,
be
of course,
silly
of
here.
course. It's funny bit, though.
Six jumped in that so quick. He was six.
Oh, I know he was ready. He's ready to yell at me. But no, I don't know, man. It's
First
like
the Italians, now the YouTubers. Maj, we're not safe here.
so soon I'll get everybody. It's
Uh-oh.
fine.
We're not safe here.
No, I mean, like,
Oh
do
my
I
God.
actually have beef with the guy? No, not really. But like, some of the things that were like came out about him are questionable. But wouldn't you like to know what your favorite YouTuber is like at the same time? So,
Yeah.
Especially if their name's modular. Oof.
I'm boring.
Yeah, true.
I'm the most normal man you've ever seen in your life.
You got so 7 criterions on that separate shelf, bro. Hell yeah.
I've got a big empty room back here with one shelf that's got 7 criterions on it and a copy of Freddy Got Fingered. There's nothing you can say about me.
I'm pretty sure Freddy Got Fingered is in the Criterion collection.
It is. Yeah.
I think it's on the Criterion channel now. I'm not sure if they've dedicated a hard copy to it, but I'm happy. Honestly, I think everybody will say it because it's sort of like, the Red Letter Media review brought some more like positive attention to it. But I've been saying since I first saw the movie, like over a decade, like years and years ago, that like I don't get why everybody hates this movie so damn much.
I don't
and
know
I
what
feel
the
slightly
criticisms-
vindicated.
I
Speaking
don't know
of
what the
things
criticisms of it
people
are. I need to see
randomly
myself.
hated, did you guys see that there's an almost confirmation that we're gonna get a remaster of the PS2 The Thing game?
I did not.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
awesome.
Yes,
I did
and
see
I
that, yeah.
legitimately think that is that
I'm-
game was cooking. That game was fucking cool
Yeah,
as hell. And
that's
I know
cool.
that's my favorite movie. I do have bias, but like
Dustin.
I thought that game was pretty fucking cool.
But
I am
Frank-
totally down for one that's just a little cleaned up, a little bit more responsive, maybe. Like
But Frank, what
What's
about
up,
the
babe?
Toxic Avenger?
I'm hoping that's a good beat 'em up, bro. I can't.
No,
believe...
I'm talking about the movie.
Oh,
I
the
can't believe
movie.
you put The Thing over The Toxic Avenger.
No, I love that movie, but The Thing for sure. I'm still scared for
Definitely
what
the
they're gonna
same
do for the
tier.
new. Well, I know I showed Tatsuo. He's never seen any trauma films, and me and him had a stay up till 4 in the morning watching the Toxic
showed my girlfriend
Avenger and
Trauma's War.
Kabuki Man. Oh fuck yeah!
And she stuck around after even.
I showed him
Dude, that's
Terra
the most
Firma,
fucking-
and I knew he was a ride or die after
That's
we watched
the most
Terra Firma
male
together.
thing I've ever heard in my life, dude. That's so good. Showing your partner Trauma's War is, I don't think there's anything more white chromosome than that. I fucking love it. Like, men will see this and go, hell yeah. And
Hell
honestly,
yeah.
hell
It's
yeah.
sort of like the equivalent of like a shit test. It's sort of just like I don't think you'll earnestly enjoy this, but I need to see what I can get away with here.
Right, exactly. There's a little bit of testing in it.
The only thing worse than that is showing your partner your crappy your pilot for an animated YouTube series, much like I did when I started dating Danny
Oh,
early
hell yeah.
on.
That's how you make
Showed
sure
her-
they stay around. Honestly, you got to show
And
them
with
the
that,
worst
you
side
can
of
check out Mr. Lord Drewby here on the YouTube. I'll put the link in the chat in just a second.
You're not going to
Beautiful.
see that
Yeah,
pilot there
We'll
though.
start doing Drewby, baby. I know we just dropped the link in chat, but can you did tonight reignite anything to you? Did anything tonight stand out to you that made you be like, damn, this is one of the reasons why I love this game? And then I know we just dropped your thing. We know what you do, but just let us know a little bit.
Nothing that I didn't already appreciate about Final Fantasy VI came up here. Just because I played through the intro of this game and so many versions of it so many times last year. It's still wonderful. It's still beautiful. I still love it.
Looking towards you tonight.
As for my channel, yeah, if you are interested in learning about the history of games like Final Fantasy VI and also Final Fantasies 1 through 5 and 7, and Kingdom Hearts, now I'm doing that annually, definitely look me up on YouTube. I'm good background noise. Vinny from Vine Sauce approves of me, and I have proof of that.
I do it.
Nice.
I listen to you while I work. You,
Frank listens to
Modular,
me.
many other people when I'm just
I
working
just
and
watched the
doing
video
shit.
with full attention because I really care.
Well, then you're the favorite of the room currently.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Always.
Just set aside about 5 hours and watch the Final Fantasy VI video, and then set aside another 5 hours and watch my recently released Final Fantasy VII video. And if for some reason you want to hear some of my modest thoughts on Final Fantasy VII Advent Children, I just put a bonus video talking about Advent Children on my Patreon earlier today.
Nice.
And if I get to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will do a full video on the entire compilation of Final Fantasy VII, Before Crisis, Advent Children, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, On the Way to a Smile, Turk Side Story, and I will fight Pro Jared.
I will tell you, we have some really good Dirge of Cerberus footage for you. Just saying.
I'll have to take a look. See if
it was me, Joey, John, and Dylan. I think Joey wasn't there for the second episode, but
no, yeah.
We had such a good fucking time playing that game. Modular, you want to tell? Was there anything that stood out to you tonight that you haven't experienced for a while? And then we'll drop your, the channel and such. You know what I need. You know what I want. You know what Daddy wants.
I know exactly what you're trying to say here. I also don't know if I really have anything to add because it's all been said so eloquently so many times before in long form scripted context that will outdo anything that I could come up with. But I don't know. It's a sweet intro. It's like the first 2 episodes of what appears to be an extremely fun and exciting Saturday morning cartoon. Just swashbuckling, wackiness, intrigue, mystery, some dark themes hinted at later on. You got it all in this intro. It's all right here cooking in a pot.
Hell yeah, I love that. Johnny Boy, you want to? Oh wait, hold on. What?
Oh, sorry, I forgot that part 2 of the thing was channel. Channel link in thing. Thank you, post for that. You can go to channel and watch video. Not on Final Fantasy, but other thing related tenuously to it.
Well,
Watch the
he's got
From
one video
Software
on his
videos,
channel.
I'm telling you guys.
Ultima, Lost Odyssey, Dark Seed, Shadows of the Empire.
I
Yeah, I
can't.
only
These
know
are
him
all
from
in
Shadows of
order
the
from
Empire.
most
can't-
related to Final Fantasy to me.
yeah, yeah,
I
he
can't
did it himself.
believe I have the translated ISO for Shadow Tower 2 downloaded strictly because of this motherfucker here in chat. Johnny boy, my lovely, how's the house going? I know it's only been 2 days, but
It's only
might
been
not
2
have heard.
days. They are working on the siding, so they're getting all the old soffits and fascia torn down around the house, and they're putting new ones in, and then they're going to put up the new siding. It just showed up today. So
Oh, yeah.
it's Everlast siding. It's supposed to have a lifetime warranty, so we're planning on staying here for a really long time, so that's a good thing.
Harvest.
Other than that, my office is almost complete, so I will be able to, after this weekend, move back into it, hopefully.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want
I
to
hate soffit.
remind everyone who's here, if you're still hanging out, if you see what you see and you like what you see, we are here 3 times a week, 8 p.m., Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday. We'd love to have you. Drop a follow, drop a sub. We got all kinds of great shit. We would love to have you. Joey, baby, if we wanted to watch some Yeast 9, just a thorough destruction
Long form
of Yeast
of Yeast
9,
9.
where would
Yeah,
we find that?
You just find me here on Twitch. I'll just put my Twitch on there. You can find me there. I'm streaming all the Ease games. I'm like, this is my 15th or 16th game that I've been streaming. So you could
This month.
yeah. So once I wrap that up, I don't know what we're gonna do. I was thinking about playing all the Mega Man games, all the classic
Dude,
and
I'm
X
so
series.
behind it. And
Nice.
now you can do the Game Boy too.
And yeah, but I would just play them on a ROM or emulator.
Actually, Joey, I have a suggestion.
Yeah, what you got?
Phantasy Star.
I was thinking about that too, actually, because I love Phantasy Star 1. Maybe I will. I want to play
I
something
still
like
think Phantasy Star 4 is our greatest playthrough. That's the best
Phantasy
game
Star 4 was
that
good.
we've done.
Joey, when are we collabing on a Phantasy Star retrospective?
I would do that. I would.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Like we've said, yeah.
Yo,
we should do
let me
that.
get in on it. I'm down. Like I fucking
Yeah,
love Phantasy Star.
I don't know what I'm gonna do after Ease. It's but I was thinking Mega Man and I like the concept of full series playthroughs because I have nothing else going on, so I just play through it like 300 hours of an RPG in a month.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome though because the streams have become group therapy sessions where everybody in the chat just shares their trauma and we talk. It's
Also,
actually like
food
fucking awesome.
suggestion.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah. If
forget.
you want to get group thought into eating what you want to be eating for dinner that day, join there. Also, we have like group root beer floats. Group beer floats.
Group beer floats.
It's
Beautiful.
true. I wandered into that, and I was ousted for not liking root beer.
Yeah, that's yours. You got a
Makes sense.
sarsaparilla
How dare
malfunction.
you.
How
Dysfunction.
dare you.
I'm not even that big on the
Alrighty.
sarsaparilla.
Folks, thank you all so much for joining me. Tonight has been fucking awesome. I love the premiere of a game. It is always so exciting. I can't wait to get more of this game. I hate that we gotta stop right now, but we don't, because next Thursday there's going to be more of this. So make sure you guys stop by Tuesday for Lufia 2, Thursday for more Final Fantasy VI, and Monday for more Gundam. We are just about to finish Zeta Gundam and start up Double Zeta Gundam, so it's going to be fucking sick.
Is this a Gundam?
We are shooting a raid on over to Thormengander. They are also playing Final Fantasy VI. Make sure you guys are also members of their chat. We appreciate the shit out of you, and we are going to close this one the way we've been doing it since episode 1. And that is with a 3, 2, 1. Fuzzy Pickles,
Fuzzy
you guys.
Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Thank you so much. We will see you guys next time.
I'll beat Pro Jared's ass, bro.
Vicer, stop it. Vicer's... Oh, God, we got to wait 10 seconds. Because Vicer is a monster. He learned how to interrupt the
Wait,
raid.
what?
Yeah, no, Vicer's a
Wait, he can do
motherfucker.
that?
Yeah, he's a monster. There, raid.
You have to have